How many niggas you know got the studio in the wheel?
Then with another one.
Swag up, nigga, swag up, nigga, swag up, nigga. Untamed gorillas. Untamed gorillas. Swag up, nigga, swag up, nigga. Niggas know what it is, man. Know what it is, man. Yeah. Look. R.I.P. to them untamed gorillas. On swag. Keep it swag, nigga. Tell me who is realer. I ain't gon' cap swag. I coulda kept it triller. No cap. I ain't gon' lie, nigga. You got me in my feelings. Really though. R.I.P. to them untamed gorillas. Oh God. Keep it swag, nigga. Tell me who is realer. I ain't gon' cap swag. I shoulda kept it triller. No cap. I ain't gon' lie, nigga. You got me in my feelings. Really though. Take it back to like 06. No cap. When the swag was on go shit. Look, no, we really wasn't on shit, but watch how you approach shit and we'll take your bitch. Look, then we fell out by my old bitch. That's crazy. Truth be told, it was some hoe shit. For really. We had that heart to heart, we know this. We was young, not moving as one, but that's some old shit. Let me swag, nigga, let me get this off. I would be lying if I ain't miss my dog. I'm so mad I gotta write this song. Look, I wouldn't be crying if I ain't fuck with y'all. Look, free PAT, hope I don't miss this call. Look, R.I.P. Big Ed, that's my fucking dog. R.I.P. Nick, I'm taking this shit hard. Look, I wrote this song cause I'm stuck with y'all. Look, R.I.P. to them untamed gorillas. On swag. Keep it swag, nigga. Tell me who is realer. I ain't gon' cap swag. I coulda kept it triller. No cap. I ain't gon' lie, nigga. You got me in my feelings. Really though. R.I.P. to them untamed gorillas. Oh God. Keep it swag, nigga. Tell me who is realer. I ain't gon' cap swag. I shoulda kept it triller. No cap. I ain't gon' lie, nigga. You got me in my feelings. Really though.
How many niggas you know got the studio in the wheel?
Bango, bango, we live. Welcome to the greatest show in the world.
The Spillover.
Yours truly, Drake Lockhead.
Reggie. Big bro.
All right, man, we here for a fabulous March. The last show of the month. It's going to be an entertaining one. Lots been going on. Me and Reggie participated in a national tournament last weekend. Well, this weekend, just passed. The Coach T. It was lit. It was a lot of talent in the building. Yeah, some of y'all gonna ask, well, how y'all teams do? We didn't do too good, but it doesn't matter. That's not why I entered the tournament. I entered the tournament because we have a lot of boys that hasn't had that experience. Like, it was a shock to a lot of them. And it would be if you have never been, like, in the gauntlet with tons of players. It wasn't even a lot of elite players, but a lot of the teams had, like, 1, 2, or 3 players who can do it all. Like, had height, handles, all that. And which made you wonder, like, is this kid really who they say he is? Nah, we don't get into the politics and all that. We just play ball. Like we'll say like, man, I don't think that cat is that. You know what I mean? But we don't complain. We just play who in front of us. How'd you think the tournament was this weekend, Reggie? We just gonna talk about it before we get into sports. Like how you think it went?
Well,
no, honest opinion, because we had problems. Like, and we're gonna talk about that too. T know about our problems, but T definitely know about our problems. I let him know a couple words, you know what I mean, about like how stuff was happening, and you had your own say so about some things. So, well, how'd you feel about the tournament? Was this your first national tournament? No, because you've been in Coach T with us, but we've never played. Me and you, when we started Focus Game, we never played in the elite pool, the super pool. We never played in the gold pool. That's where it got complicated. That's where it always gets complicated, and it always has the most like complaints. But what did you think? Go ahead.
Well, obviously, some of my issues was some of that scheduling was crazy, especially that second day. I mean, I know you got a lot of teams and stuff, but hey, that's what happens when you're doing a national thing and you charging a premium. You gotta have that stuff worked out. It's like, you know what I'm saying, when you go to the Hilton or Trump Towers or something, you know what I'm saying, some big place, like, hey, if I'm paying this premium amount, I need premium service. You know what I'm saying? You don't get regular excuses when I'm paying a premium price.
Well, you're just gonna have to go to another tournament and then compare it. That's what you're gonna need to do, because I'm sorry, bro. They're all like that.
If they all like that, then that's a problem.
They're all like that. But see, well, a lot of people, you never realize. This is why I say to non-parents, you never realize how hard it is raising kids until you have some of your own. So you never realize how hard it is running them big functions until you do it yourself. And you can say, well, then don't do it if you can't do it. But then nobody will have nothing, bro. It'll be nothing for the
people
kid.
that has them. Like, I ain't never put a team in it, but like, I've had cousins that's traveled and they shit run smooth, like in New York.
What depends? That's what I'm saying.
Down in Florida, like that shit runs smooth. It's boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
What tournament? What's the name of the tournament and the circuit?
It's been a minute now.
Man,
my people grown now.
I've never. It's different when you got 500 plus teams. In my lifetime, I have never been to a tournament where I didn't run into playing in them, playing in the Nike circuit, playing in. I've never ran into a situation where we didn't have seating problems, and we didn't have
the seating problems I expect.
Well, that's what you get into when you get into the Sundays in the bracket. You always run into issues because you got this grade and this grade. They game went into triple overtime or double overtime, and now that grade is held back. So now you like, okay, we can put that another game on that court so we can start the bracket play, because we got to finish the games at this time on Sunday, or they going to charge us an extra. So we got to squeeze this game in. And now we just squeeze this game in. That changed the location of the other game because this game is forced here. Man,
that's normal stuff. Like I said, overtime, a game get pushed back a little bit. I can understand. What we ran into, you shouldn't have to run into. Spending 45 minutes getting your time fixed, then having to spend 70 minutes driving back and forth to locations and stuff. Like, that's the stuff that need to be worked out. Like,
well, see, that's what I'm saying. I'm understanding. Like I said, I'm understanding. I can see where you're coming from, bro. Like there's no.
If it's pushed back because of overtime, I don't have nothing to say.
No, I can see from the bottom line of going here for 45 minutes. But on my end, I understand, and not just because I know the director or stuff like that, just because I know how that computer shit is. So if I sometimes when you do on that exposure event, I add this bracket and this time, and it'll change another time because it thinks it reflects that bracket, and now it fucked up that time and that location, and it switched it, and then you got to go up there and manually and switch it. Man, when you deal with that computer shit, that should be stupid. And then by the time you switched it, you didn't have a whole team that's really on their shit, checking the schedule every 5 minutes. They saw it. Hold on, it switched to another location, and they quick to bust a move like, hey, we need to go here, we gonna fucking lose the thing. And then we go there, and then then all of a sudden you check back, man, it said we supposed to be at that one location. Man, this motherfucker tripping. And you calling, you like, damn, man, we sometimes some of the directors think the teams don't really be looking at it like they think they look at it. So you think, okay, I made a mistake. Let me correct it real quick. But by the time you correct it, the team then already took that information and ran with it, and now they at A, B location.
I'm like, man, if I would have seen that, we'd all been 45 minutes away from where we were supposed to be. Time would have been wrong. Then it's like, how do you squeeze in another game if you worried about keeping? Because it was never no open courts, like no court not being used.
No,
so it's
see,
like,
what
where
happened
you
was,
get fit back in.
What happened was there had to be another game added to a schedule to somewhere to where he had to move our game to the center, because if that game schedule never changed to switch the location, because they said it never said a different location until they just looked at it.
No, it was supposed to be at game time, is what it said.
No. I'm talking about the team that was before us that was on the court.
The one that was playing?
Yeah, the one that was playing. Their schedule never switched. Their schedule said there. Ours was the only ones that switched and said there at that court. But when they checked it, when I walked on the court,
switched it.
When I walked on the court and they looked at it, they said, "Oh, it's a GS." It switched it to GameStop, and they're like, "Nah, we here now."
Yeah,
and they weren't trying to leave.
When I was getting it cleared up is when they had switched it, because they stuff probably was like that all the way up until game time. It was after me and you had got off the phone, and the dude called over to T&M. They started working it out, and they changed the time. But when they changed the time, it changed the location. So it probably changed their location, which was also last minute. And they like, hold on, man. They probably been looking at that same time and location for probably like the last 2 hours. And then when they made their little change and did the updates, that's what messed them up, because they was probably in the right place, right time.
Yeah, they were there. We were supposed to be at the other place.
Right.
But it switched it.
And then I asked, I said, man, are y'all sure we supposed to go to this other place? Before I left, I said, are y'all sure?
Because the other team was at the other spot.
Yeah, because they saw what we saw originally, and then the time, because the location was right, but then the time just changed to like 6 hours later. And I'm like, hold on, this can't be right. Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. But yes, as far as some of these teams, though, man, I just wonder, like, man, where are they getting their groceries from? Because, boy, some of that stuff just looked real unnatural. Yeah, it looked
okay.
real unnatural, like. But, man, I don't know if you seen some kids where you like, man, where you ever see a kid where you like, man, where the hell did this dude come from? Like, just unnaturally big and developed. And you like, man, I've been around a long time. I done seen people hit puberty early. I done seen hit puberty late. And it's like, bro, you look unnatural. But imagine that, but a bunch of them. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just like it was just one. It was a bunch of them. And it's like, hold on, man. Come on.
When I was in middle school and high school playing basketball, it would be places like Berlin. They were always, for some reason, they would always have oversized ass kids, man. We hate to play them in football, man. Them motherfuckers was huge.
Man, that's crazy. You look at some of them, I'm like, man, come on, man. Some of them cats, like, they was about to pull off. Like, they were driving a team van after the damn game. I'm like, man, this dude is shaving.
I'm playing basketball. I was a 6'2" center playing up against motherfuckers 6'9", 6'10". I'm looking at him like, coach, like, come on, you can jump, you can guard him.
He like, what is this?
Use your weight. You come on. I was real strong in the legs. Oh, man, he was right. Them bony motherfuckers, they couldn't do shit with me. I move them all around the paint.
Man, that stuff was crazy. But you can tell, though, like what I did see was a lot of people was, like, talking, you know, asking for the scoop on certain people, sitting, watching games. You know, it was a lot of studying going on. I will say that. As I looked around, I seen a lot of people. That was a lot of teams that was sitting around other teams' games, looking at, you know, potential opponents after certain games, talking to coaches. They like
they were
hey,
trying to get players.
what's up?
Niggas,
I mean, they out of town
was
though.
trying to get players from but still they were trying to get cats to say, "Hey, would you let him come out of town and play boom boom boom? Would you let man?" When somebody posted in a thing, he was like, matter of fact, Freeze. We had him on the show. He posted in his group. He was like, let me see if I can find it. Oh, he said, "Okay, y'all, Coach T is in it, and travel ball free agency has began. Please keep it clean. Everybody is looking to add pieces, and every parent feels like they kid ain't being showcased enough. Going to answer and entertain your pitch. Enough going to answer and entertain your pitch. Just keep in mind everything that glitters ain't gold. 10 a.m. we begin May Madness."
That stuff crazy.
Oh my god, that shit is hella funny. But anyways, let's get into some national news, sports national news. You ready?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right. I don't know what the hell is going on, but I'm sorry. And I like him, but I'm gonna have to start calling Deshaun Watson the R. Kelly of football. The way these cases just coming, I'm like, God damn. Call him Deshaun Bill Cosby Watson. You know he up to 19 people now.
Bill Cosby.
19. No, Deshaun Watson is
yeah.
up to 19 accusers now. I'm like, man, when it rains, it pours.
I swear it's some conspiracy in this shit.
Man, it is weird timing. You know,
now he want to leave the
league,
Texans, and now
all of a sudden all this stuff is coming out. Either he was doing it and they knew about it and been covering it up, or
he been raping women.
Not really raping them. They saying that it was some misconduct,
harassment, misconduct.
Yeah. Now, one woman did say that he forced her or propositioned her to give him some fellatio.
Did she do it?
I think so.
Then that's bullshit.
He didn't forcibly do that.
If she did it, that's bullshit. She just looking for the fame.
Oh yeah, a lot of them are. A lot of them, I think, because what he do is he be hitting up people through Instagram and stuff like that, massage therapists, and getting them to massage. Like he be needing, massage therapy and the glutes and
Negro
groin area.
You got money. You got fame. Go in the hood. You can come on,
go to
dog.
Singapore. You know what I'm saying? Get you something exotic.
I'm just saying, you ain't got to do that. Just pull up in the hood.
Yeah.
Any state, just pull up in the hood. You good. You finna get the baddest one.
Like a mug. But he had, I think he won and done a few of these chicks, and now it's revenge time. It's kind of what I'm getting from it.
Yeah, he treated one of them too bad, and she opened the floodgate on his ass.
And everybody like, you know what? He asked me for a massage. Like, man, you got to use a different line or something. But that's getting rough for my man. It's getting rough. They been a lot of trades going on. I don't know if you done caught that, Drew. A lot of in that top 10, people trading out and trading in. 49ers done traded up.
Well, how all right, Jimmy Garoppolo, man. See, I was thinking about this earlier because
you like Jimmy?
I don't like Jimmy.
You don't like Jimmy?
Nah. But I have nothing personal against him. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't care about Jimmy.
Okay.
That's that.
You're indifferent.
Yeah. So, all right, because if I was him, I wouldn't even come back.
Well, he under contract. What you say? You demand a trade or something?
Mm-hmm. Because if they're trading up for a pick, you only trade up for a pick when you're finna get a quarterback.
I don't know, man. That dude Kyle Pitts is raw, man.
You only trade up for a third pick to get a quarterback,
that
bro.
dude Kyle Pitts is a once in a generation type weapon, man.
I'm telling you.
You know that dude Kyle Pitts?
I'm telling you,
bro. He like
what?
Like Calvin Johnson and like Shannon Sharp, bro. Like mixed,
bro.
Dude is ridiculous.
They're not aiming for him. I guarantee you, he's gonna be gone, bro. After a third pick.
I think they are the third pick.
After third pick, he's going to be gone.
You know what I'm saying? I think they
Trevor
traded to the
Lawrence,
third pick.
Trevor Lawrence, and then him.
No, it's probably gonna be the quarterback. It's gonna be Trevor Lawrence.
No,
either
it's not.
the Wilson kid or Fields.
They're not gonna go top. You just define why he's not gonna be slipped, because there's gonna be a team that has a quarterback that says no, we need pieces.
I don't know.
Who's the top 3 picks?
It's the Jaguars and then it's the Jets. Both of them need quarterbacks.
Exactly.
Real bad.
No, wait. I wouldn't necessarily say the Jets need a
The Jets
quarterback
do not
real
like
bad.
Sam Darnold.
They do like
They
him.
do not like him. Matter of fact, did they trade him yet? I think they traded him.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. If they don't get Trevor Lawrence, I think they out of.
The Jaguars already said they drafted Trevor Lawrence. Urban Meyer said that the
That's
other
what
day.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So I don't.
He said
I
that
don't-
is the direction we are going.
But Lynch did say Jimmy is their guy for this year.
I hate that. Every time somebody say that quarterback end up gone.
Yeah. For this
Every
year,
time
he's our
somebody
guy.
say it.
That's-
For right
that's what
now,
I'm-
whenever they say right
That's
now,
what I'm saying. And you know, Belichick like Jimmy,
yeah,
so
you love him.
so you might as well say, hey, just trade me to New England. You know what I mean? Because I could see the writing on the wall, bro. Every analyst, every person is talking, saying they're getting rid of
But
Jimmy.
then Cam will have to look for a job.
And Cam's going to get a job in Dallas.
Dallas.
As number 2.
I don't know if they're
I'm
gonna
telling
bring
you.
him in, man.
Yes. That's the perfect spot for Cam. Dak needs somebody like Cam talking to him. And if Cam just see the writing on the wall, like, hey, I'm not going to get a starting position, I'll be a good backup. He'll be a great backup. Especially in Dallas. Hey, I'm just saying. I'm for Cam. I'm not for Dallas. I'm for Cam. But I just think he'll be good in Dallas.
Cam could go to the Broncos. They need a quarterback.
Nah,
And they got some pieces.
Nah, I wouldn't even
On
want to do
offense.
his career like that.
They got pieces on offense.
I wouldn't even want to do his career like
They
that.
ain't feeling Drew Lock like that.
I wouldn't even.
That actually might be where Sam Darnold might end up, is with the Broncos.
No. They talking about some young quarterback that just threw.
Oh, you talking
This-
about the Wilson kid, Zach
Yeah,
Wilson.
Wilson.
The one when he threw that little crossbody
Yeah, cross
on
body
a
pass.
dime, yeah.
But then the next one after that was a wobbly ass pass. They just highlight the good shit.
Well, I thought they said he had a great pro day. But I don't care about pro days. Pro days is like the most manufactured, thing to make somebody look good. Everybody have a great pro day, but bad tape.
But it don't matter though. It's gonna be Lawrence, and then it's gonna be Wilson just because of that pro day. I'm telling you, watch.
Bro, that'd be so stupid. That'd be so stupid.
He's not going number 2 though. He's
Justin-
gonna go number
Justin
3.
Fields
He's
should
gonna
go number 2.
He's going number 3.
Who?
The quarterbacks. It's gonna be a top. The quarterback, Trevor Lawrence,
Yeah,
going
he
number
off the
1.
board. Yeah,
he
off
going
the
number
board.
1.
Yep.
Number 2 is not going to be a quarterback. It's going to be 3 and 4 that's going to be the quarterback. Watch.
Man, I don't know, man.
Watch.
I think it could go 1, 2, 3 quarterback.
It's not this year because that happened. Was it last year or the year before last? It was year before last. Last year was wide receivers. The year before
There's
last,
some good wide receivers that can go in the top 10 too,
Yeah.
and a cornerback that can go in the top 10.
the year before last when Josh Allen and all them came, it was 10 quarter. It was Tua. It was Hurts. It was Josh Allen. It was.
I thought Allen came in with Patrick Mahomes. Them. I think
Not
all
from
them
Mizzou?
was, all them was one group.
Patrick Mahomes didn't come in with them.
Yeah,
it was
because Deshaun came in. He
Who?
was a little bit after Patrick Mahomes.
It was when
Baker Mayfield went first.
No.
Then-
I'm just talking about the year before last. That's when it was the most quarterbacks. It was I know Hurts was part of that. It was Hurts. It was Tua. It was
I know you're talking about Herbert.
Herbert.
Hurst, Tua, Herbert, Burrow.
Burrow. Yeah, Burrow went to Cincinnati. That's who it was. Yeah. It was them. And a lot of them so they were saying that might not
Herbert like
happen
the truth.
again. That might not happen
Herbert
again.
liked the truth, and Burrow looked good before he left. Tua made himself look stupid because he came out, had a couple really good starts that made the dumbest statement a young boy can make in a grown man's league. He said, "I didn't expect for it to be this easy." and was mediocre ever since.
They put the clamp on.
Oh yeah, they had to put that boy in his place. I couldn't believe he said. I said, "Oh, you done did it now. You done did it now."
That's automatic. You ain't finna do shit for 2 years.
Man, he straight. He said, "I didn't expect for it to be this easy." Okay, okay. Now you was just humble a minute ago when you ain't think you was gonna be able to come back from that hip injury. Now you're talking that nonsense. Matter of fact, they was talking about the Dolphins. They don't know if they completely sold on Tua. I don't know what to say.
Nah, yeah, they might use him as a
You see,
trade
your boy got humbled and had to go back to the Steelers. Juju ass. Trying to trick people into thinking he at number 1. And he really at number 2.
How is he trying to trick people?
He tried to ask for number 1 money. Like, bruh, stop it. You ain't done nothing since Antonio Brown was there. You've been mediocre at best. Matter of fact, you ain't even the best wide receiver on your own team. How the hell you gonna come be a number 1 on my team? He got humbled real fast. Yeah, take that little. He ain't even getting the double digits. I think he had to take like 7 or 8 million to go back and try to rekindle his value, because he ain't had nothing. He ain't had nothing close to what he had when AB was there. And how come nobody want to play with your boy, man?
Who?
Lamar Jackson. The Ravens keep trying to get these wide receivers to come, and they keep choosing other places. They tried to give Juju a little money to come. He said no. They tried to get Kenny Galladay. No. Tried to get who was they trying to get? Then they tried to get was it Will Fuller? They tried to get a couple different receivers. They was like, nah, I'm good.
They don't want to play in Baltimore. He's not a good passer, bro, as people think. They say
I think he's better than people think, but not where a lot of these guys want him to be.
Yeah, because, all right.
He did lead the league with 35 passing touchdowns.
It's because bruh, when you got to play a tight cover on him because you know he can run for 50, your linebackers, your corners are going to be pinching, and your safety going to be up. Like, that's how you get him. You start off, then throw it.
Hey, he ain't RG3, though. Ain't nothing happened to him. You still got to account for that. That's why I'm saying you would think wide receivers be like, hey, I'm going to be open all day. I'm getting one-on-ones. They ain't going to be stupid enough to double me and let him run.
But he's not as efficient.
They is not feeling it.
I don't know. I would say it's about location too. Baltimore a good city to play in, but it's not I think these players now, man.
Baltimore dangerous.
Yeah, I think these players now are really into
locale.
Location and like business. If I go there, what could I set up? You know what I mean? A lot of players are thinking like that now. For baseball, it's always been like that. You always seen teams go to either the West Coast or the East Coast, big team New York. You know what I mean? They go to the big markets. When you get good, you take that big contract to the big market. Whether it's the Angel, like what fucking what's the name did to us, Pujols. He's like, we tried to offer him, what was it, $2 or $3 million away from what he was offered from them. I'm glad we didn't give it to him though.
Yeah, but part of the reason why they did that is because they didn't. That's what he wanted, and they said no, you weren't worth it. And then another team came in and said,
back with it, yeah.
And then they came and brought their offer like, okay, all right, look, we'll give you this. And then he was like, nah, fuck y'all.
Yeah.
You ain't want to give me that at first. Hey, but with you being, an older gentleman and you coming from, spending a lot of time growing up in Germany, how you feel about baseball? Is that as big of a thing around the world as they make it out to be? Baseball being like the shit?
Only in America.
Only in America, baseball is the shit like that?
And parts of Asia.
What's the shit over there, soccer?
Pretty much.
So that is true then, soccer is like that deal.
Soccer, then tennis, then maybe.
Tennis is the second biggest thing?
Oh, in Europe? Yeah, tennis. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, tennis real big.
Oh yeah.
Cause I be like, man, these dudes like I be seeing some of the numbers, some of these like tennis players and soccer players. I'm like, where the hell are these leagues generating this shit? I'm like, this don't even seem like that big of a thing. But then again, I'm here in America. You know what I'm saying? It's looked at differently than around the world.
Yeah, notice during tennis tour season, there's only maybe two majors that's here in the United States. The rest of them are in Europe somewhere.
So is golf a big thing?
Golf is almost worldwide, but that's more or less an American thing.
That's an American thing. What about England? Have you ever been to England?
Mm-hmm.
Is it
I mean,
English
they play golf. There's some. I don't want to say national. There's some major golf courses that's in the circuit that's in England.
But it's still soccer than tennis over there too.
Mm-hmm.
I always want to know because man, they be saying I be like, man, I don't see it. But I guess, man, being able to talk to somebody that's been over there, grew up over there. So did y'all used to play soccer over there?
Yes,
Okay.
yeah, man.
So you still watch it like today? To this
Oh,
day, you
yeah.
still be watching?
Oh
it?
yeah, I
All that
watch
stuff?
soccer. I watch tennis. I watch all that, man.
Oh, okay.
I fell out of. Man, look. America has this thing about everything being made for TV. See what I'm saying? In Europe, soccer, like you'll see it when the soccer league gets here and they're done, you're going to see the difference, you know, as far as the production of the games. It's not going, you ever been to a Rams game?
Mm-hmm.
You walk in, it looked like it's just made for TV. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Soccer, it won't be the same. It's about the sport.
So did you used to go, like when they used to come and set it up here, like once a year or whatever it was? Did you go down
The
there?
soccer game?
Yeah.
No,
soccer.
no,
Oh, you ain't go down there for that?
Nah.
Oh, you gonna go when they bring that team here,
Nah.
the MLS team?
Nah.
You don't go to that either?
It ain't the same, man.
Oh, not the
In
same.
Europe, man, it's like oh man.
You want to see the game? You got to go to Europe to see it.
Oh man, it's a party, man. It's something different.
They be looking like they be turned up. That's what I be saying. They be looking
Bruh.
turned up. And people that have went to the soccer games here be acting like that shit is the shit.
Hours
I've never
before the
been.
game to hours after the game.
Did you ever go to any of them?
What, the soccer game?
The soccer game that was here?
No.
Did you hear about them?
Yeah, I heard about them all
Did
over
you
the
hear they was
radio.
lit? Because everybody,
I mean,
thought you said the mother was lit as a mother.
One of my favorite radio stations is 101 ESPN, and they just talk about Cardinal baseball, blues,
All
and,
day long.
You know what I'm saying, stuff like that. And when the soccer was here, they was talking about it all day. And that golf tournament when Tiger Woods came, they said that was amazing. It was, and everybody from the PGA Tour said St. Louis held one of the best events that year. I was proud of the city. I'm like, yo, that's dope.
what's up.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Man, we need to get that type of stuff back. We need to get the soccer game. We need to get the NCAA back here.
I mean, we got it. The Billikens made the tournament, but they didn't go nowhere. We just got to, you know what I'm saying? Some cats got to stay home, you know what I'm saying? If we got some talent here, you got to be like, hey, I'm going to stay in the city because they D1. You know what I'm saying? SLU is D1. It's not D2, nothing like that. It's D1. So you faced some of the top talent. You Creighton, who else? Mizzou, all that. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people.
Ain't no different than going from going SLU and going to some of these other little schools.
But I understand why some cats be wanting to leave the city.
No, I understand.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
in
yeah.
itself.
I can understand it because you know you're not gonna be focused. You know what I'm saying? I can go here and yeah, it's D1 and all that,
motherfuckers
but
gonna hate.
Motherfuckers gonna hate. They gonna hate. They're like, oh, you think you shit because you on TV?
All the niggas you graduated with that didn't get the car,
Oh yeah,
they is gonna hate.
Yeah,
Like one of my favorite movies to compare it to. You remember the Jacksons when they walking home and they seen a trash can and they seen Jackie there walking. The dude just awesome. What's up? Where y'all going? To rehearse? You going to practice? Nobody's good enough for the Jacksons, dude. Like, man, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, I'm walking my little brother's home. Like, what is up with y'all? They were just mad. Nobody's good enough for the Jacksons.
man.
That's because SLU got a good facility, man. They got a good facility.
Yeah, they do got a good facility. It do go.
You follow college basketball, bud? You watch college?
You know, man, I don't know this young lady's name, but I want to give her a shout out anyway.
Okay.
She has something to do with the S.P.I.L.L females basketball team,
Okay.
and she's a roller skater, big time roller skater. Tall, slim chick. Because the coach is a white woman, right?
I think so, yes.
Yeah,
Fool.
Slew.
so female. And you'll see if you ever watch the game. She's a tall black, tall African American female.
She a player or she worked for the team?
No, she works on the team. She's dealing some with the team. I don't know, but you'll see her on the sideline. Long straight hair, but anyway, yeah. Talking about college sports, that just popped in my head, man.
Her name ain't E-Tish, is it?
I'm not sure, man.
E-Tish Riddle?
Real tall, kind of slim.
Yeah, she went to school with me.
Yeah, maybe so. Maybe so.
Yeah, she real tall.
Anyway, no, I don't follow college, man.
Yeah, follow. But you do watch soccer games on TV and the tennis game.
Oh, yeah.
You watch golf?
Yeah. 2000 and when I go to Cali, bro? 2010?
Nah, I wasn't 10. I was like 12.
2012?
Like 2011, 2012.
2012, I picked up golf. I was out in California, man. It'd be sunny all the day. Pops had I think it was a 4-iron, 5-iron, something like that. So I just sit out there and I chip at it, and picked up golf, man. I've been hooked ever since.
So it is as fun as they make it out to be.
Hey, Chip, you know, it's like playing basketball. When you first pick up the sport, you don't know shit about dribbling, let alone shooting. You just throwing the ball up there. And it ain't
Gotta
till
learn
you,
the nuance.
yeah, when you learn those fundamentals and on how to shoot a basketball and you get your form right and you hear that net pop for the first time, that's what it's like with golf, man. You hitting that ball.
So I be saying I've been to Top Golf, just swinging, but I'm like I want to actually get out there and do a play around and see what I think of it. Cause I don't know how to count it or nothing. I mean, I know, what I'm saying. I know they hit the ball trying to get in the hole, but I don't really know about how to count the different strokes and all that different
How
stuff.
many times you swing?
How many times you swing?
The bunker is worth, bonus 2?
No. Bunker is still 1. Is if you go out of bounds, it's 2.
Oh, okay. All right.
And then
It's just, yeah,
and
it
all the
still
shit,
counts
with
as 1. It's
with
just
the
harder to get it
the
out.
Eagle,
That's why
the
it always
birdie,
adds up.
the eagle, the birdie, the bogey, all that.
Par is the number of strokes that the course says it takes to get the ball in the hole.
Okay.
Now, if you get a birdie, you got 1 under par. If you got an eagle, you got 2 under par. It's easy. Golf is a basic game, man. It's real simple.
Okay.
In that aspect, I ain't gonna say it's easy. Don't let me put my foot in my mouth.
Well, I know it gotta be hard. It's a professional athletes that still ain't good. That done spent thousands of
Put
dollars.
it like this: it's easy to slice the hell out that ball. And if you know anything about golf, slice means curve it. It's easy to do that. It's hard as hell to hit that
You done been
motherfucker
out there,
straight.
you done played a couple holes.
Nah, I ain't playing on hole, but you see me on the driver though. I could slice that motherfucker. I could rock that motherfucker. At top, I was launching them bitches. I just can't.
Can't put it where you want it.
No, I could put it. Okay, so what happened was, near the end, I was able to put it where I wanted, but this was the problem. I was hitting it too far. So the far hole is right here. I'm hitting it on that net thing.
Smaller club.
Well, yeah, I could have made adjustments and shit, but remember it kept curling out all that way and shit like that. And then we were this way, like everybody that was hitting it in the hole, because Top Golf is about hitting it in them little holes or whatever.
Yeah.
So the people that were lined,
I got my card in my pocket.
Oh yeah, you been there? You go?
the when you lined up in the front,
We got to go up there.
it's easier to like direct your stuff. We were all the way.
Yeah, I like being on the sides.
We was all the way to the left side.
I hate being in the middle.
Yeah, we was all the way to the left because we was around. No, the right side. That's
Yeah,
all
we
we
were
on
the right. Yeah.
All the way
If
to
we
the right
facing
side.
it, we was on the right.
Yeah, I hate being in the middle, man.
I wanted to be in the middle to see if I can direct it to that point to that point and then straight.
Hey, we gonna have to do a show from there, man, one day.
Yeah, we could. We could. They gonna have to sponsor us.
I get the first hour.
They gonna have to sponsor some shit. All right, but I wanted to talk about. It has something to do with sports. Okay. Refs. Right. Remember we was talking about the refs in Little League sports.
Yes.
Okay. What should be it? All right, so I signed up to be a ref to make extra money. What's my role?
Oh, you asking me?
Yeah. I'm asking you and Bug. What's your role as a ref for amateur sports? Not just basketball, amateur sports in general. What's your job as the referee?
You're supposed to be there to just help manage the game and keep it under control. Like, that's your job. You're not supposed to take the game over. You're supposed to manage it. You're supposed to call the things supposed to get called, keep situations, you know what I'm saying, under control, keep, the crowd at bay, keep the coaches, you know what I'm saying, at bay, and keep the players from going overboard.
Yeah, pretty much.
Basically, your job is to keep everybody safe that's participating.
Mm-hmm.
That's it, right? And I understand that. So, to a point where
I've been thinking about signing up to be a ref too, though.
Oh God, we do not need Reggie as a ref out there.
Y'all do need me as a ref.
Nah,
I'm gonna keep it fair.
I've been saying I was gonna do it too, but I don't think I can because I'm too honest. I will honestly tell you, I missed it. I didn't see it, bro.
There's nothing wrong with that.
But but some coaches have problems with that. And that shouldn't be your problem. Your problem should be the refs that try to act like they know every fucking thing. You know what I mean? That be the issue I have a problem with. Is guys that swear they're never wrong. Like, there's no way that you didn't see that. They be like, nah, I didn't see it. Nah, he didn't do that. He didn't do that. You gonna see it?
Bro,
My eyes are lying to me then. Like,
if I was a ref, like,
or that kid is lying with this scratch mark down his whole fucking arm talking about you said he didn't get fouled. Well, I didn't see it, coach. That's okay. That's cool. You didn't see it.
Some of the antics some of these coaches be pulling be cracking me up, man. I'll be like, oh, Lord. But sometimes some of these antics these kids pull.
As far as what?
What, the kids pull?
Both.
Oh, well, the coaches, man, sometimes they know a call, you know what I'm saying, be right, and just act the fool, will stump up and down the hole but throwing their hands up. Oh, my God. Are you serious? Are you serious?
Wait, hold on real quick. We're going to have to go to a commercial break real quick. All right, we'll be right back. We'll be right back.
Pussy nigga, you not gang, gang. Pussy nigga, you not gang, gang. Pussy nigga got no gang, no. Pussy nigga, you a lame, lame. Gang, 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 gang. Pussy nigga, you can't hang, no. Pussy nigga, not my friend, no. Pussy nigga, you not gang, gang. Pussy nigga, you not gang. Sorry, I don't know your name. Pussy nigga, don't explain. Back over there where you came. Please do not stand in my lane. Crazy, I might bust your brain. Crazy, I'm fucking your main. And I do not know her name. I'm bossed up. You fake as fuck, full of flaws, bruh. I keep that sack, Santa Claus, bruh. That Christmas tree, full of frost, bruh. That CAC. You ain't gang, you ain't in these streets. Taking chances so your family eat. Gang, 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 gang. Nigga, you a leech. You a bitch, my life a beach. Big love out in these streets. Big slugs when a nigga creep. No tent, so you know it's me. Box Chevy, so you know it beat. Act tough, must I repeat? Still got room for a body pussy nigga. You ain't body pussy nigga, you ain't G. A-N-G, G-A-N-G. Fuck nigga, you a wanna be, and I'm still being me. TB, Chuck Taylors on my feet, fresh dinners on my ass, and a Christian white tee. And I'm still in these streets like the lights, y'all. James Tony on these pussy niggas lights out. You ain't gang pussy nigga, what you talking about? Never seen you in the hood, so let's get it understood. Pussy nigga, you not gang, gang. Pussy nigga, you not gang, gang. Pussy nigga got no gang, no. Pussy nigga, you a lame, gang, 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 gang. Pussy nigga, you can't hang, no. Pussy nigga, not my friend, no. Pussy nigga, you not gang, gang. Pussy nigga, you a lame. In your songs, dropping names. Got the plug on fire, hood on fire, flexing for the gram. Bless the hood with the gram. Knotted wood with the cam. Tuck the shoes with the slam. Slam on the pussy, nigga. I'm no rookie, nigga. Thought you knew me, nigga. Had to spin the square like a Rubik's, nigga. Spin the check on nothing. Thought you knew me, nigga. To be TB, the G had to prove it, nigga. Nike on him, I just do it, nigga. Say gang, never knew the nigga. Let him swing when I do these bitches. Fifth for bang if he looking fishy. Gang affiliated, fuck a color payment. Ran up the blue hunters. Take a little vacation. Get the fuck away from foo-foo niggas. Hey, say that he know me where he must be mistaken.
Say that he know me where he must be mistaken.
I don't know you niggas, I don't fuck with niggas. Fuck your feelings like a penicillin, kill it. Fuck your feelings like a penicillin, kill it. Scared to bang a bitch, but he got a stick. Swear to God, he'll ride the full clip. Ain't hitting shit. J. Reed from Akron. Gotta check these niggas' background. Gotta check these niggas' background. Gang, 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 gang. Pussy nigga, you ain't. Pussy nigga, you not gang, gang. Pussy nigga, you not gang, gang. Pussy nigga got no gang, no. Pussy nigga, you a lame, gang, 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 gang. Pussy nigga, you can't hang, no. Pussy nigga, not my friend, no. Pussy nigga, you not gang, gang.
We live now. Y'all. We back. All right. What was we talking about?
Refs. And I was talking about the coaches and some of the antics they be pulling.
You said coaches and players.
Yeah, and players.
Okay. What happened?
Like, man, you get these coaches, man, they could get 15. That's why some of these refs just be like, man, just shut the fuck up talking to me. Because they can get 15 calls, 3, 4, 5 in a row. But if they get 1 or 2 that they don't like, and let it be back to back, oh, they trying to chew some ass. Like, literally, I've sat there and watch a game be getting handed to a team, and the coach will talk his way right out of his advantage. Running off at the mouth, thinking that his team is just perfect, and he's supposed to get every single thing. I done watched it. Watch him get teched up, everything. Pissed the refs off. I'm like, whew, dummy.
So when the refs' personal feelings get into the game, should that happen?
That's when you see the other coach telling his players, all right, look, everybody just keep your hands up.
Yeah.
No stupid fouls. Just keep your hands up.
What we say.
Play smart defense.
Hey, that's exactly what we say. Hey, don't say nothing to the ref. Keep your mouth closed. You gonna sit down.
Because you know the tide of the game is about to turn.
Oh, yeah. Me and Drake that sat over there laughing like, this dude don't understand how he just evened out the game. Everything was going his way. He just fucked it up. Especially if they get that tech. Oh, if they get that tech, they finna work for every call after that,
man.
boy.
I got a tech this weekend.
Yeah, he did. Talking to me.
That was crazy though, man.
He got a tech talking to me. The ref gave him a tech, and his back was turned towards him.
All right. What did I say? Wait, hold on. Let me get the context of it.
Okay.
It was a foul. It was a foul that happened.
I'm gonna lay out what happened.
And then I was like, bruh.
He fell. It was when the kid fell.
He fell. And then the coach, I said, man, that was not a foul. Now I'm saying that to myself. And then the coach of the other team says, you right, bro. Hey, shout out to dude too. They from where was they from? Damn, where was they from?
Kansas City, I think. That was a Drive 5 team.
Was it them?
Yeah, it was a 6th grade first game.
Okay,
Drive
yeah. It was Kansas City. Okay, and he was like, hey, bro. He heard me say it. He was like, hey, man, that wasn't no foul, bro. I don't know what the hell that was. He fell. And I'm like
a mug.
And I said, bro, even the coach said it wasn't a foul.
And he was looking at me like how he looking at you talk. Mm-hmm. That's how me here was looking. And the ref back was turned looking at the game because we on the sideline.
Wait. Let me say the whole truth. I said it twice, and I was talking to one of the refs. I'm a close friend with. Like we damn near like family. You know what I'm saying? So we always, you know what I'm saying, communicate, and it's never no problem. We all like I'm the same way no matter if I know you or not. You feel me? Yeah. I'm whether I know you or not at the heat of the moment. It's like if I'm playing you in a video game. I'm trying to beat your ass, but you're still my friend. Like, I'm not trying to lose, but you're still my friend. And if you are a factor in the game, like, you're like, the refs are like the, they're like, I don't even want to say it like that. Okay, but they're a factor in the game. They can control what's going on, all right? They can. So, at that moment, yeah, we cool, but right now, you're like, you know what I'm saying, a situation in the thing. I'm trying to win right now. All right. So it's not buddy right now. You know what I mean? No matter, man, we cool, but call that call. You know what I mean? That's how I be. Like, we cool, but you missed the call. Blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? But afterwards, it's always love, bro. Because in the end of the day, win or lose, we all gotta go home to our family. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to still say what's up to you if I see you outside about, even if I see you before the game. I don't give a fuck if we curse each other out. Bro, I appreciate you for spending your time to ref in a game. Because if you didn't come here, we wouldn't have referees to referee a game. And we wouldn't have an organized game going on. So the appreciation's there. Like, it's there. It's just at that moment, I'm coaching. Like, it is what it is. I'm going to say, hey, that should have been that call. It's just the fact that the refs get too mad and personal. Bro, just because I said something happened doesn't mean I'm saying, fuck you, I don't like you, I don't want to fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not dissing you or nothing. Bro, people miss shit. And I appreciate the honest refs that be like, yeah, I did miss it. But anyway, the story happened. I said, I was talking to him, the guy I know. Bro, even the coach said it wasn't a foul because he's the one who called the foul. He's the one who called it a foul, okay? So I'm talking to him, and he know I'm talking to him. He's not going to give me a tech because he know how we interact. But the white ref standing right by our bench, bro, right in front of me, correct?
Yep.
All right, I said it to the guy I'm talking to twice. I said, bro, even the coach said it's not a foul. So I look at Reggie. And I said, bro, even the coach say it's not a foul. He's turned around and go, tech. I said, what the fuck?
Sick of this motherfucker.
Yo, what the fuck? So he gave me a tech for talking to Reggie. I was like, oh my God. So they got 3 free throws, then 2 more, and then the ball back. I was just like, oh my God, this is fucking crazy, bro. These refs get too fucking personal, man.
He did also.
I've never wanted to beat a ref ass, no matter how bad I think he influenced the game or anything like. Because it's never that serious for me. Just at that moment, I'm like, bruh, just be a man about your decisions. Like, if you saw the foul and was like, hey, he got to be tougher. If that's how you feel, just say he got to be tougher so I can be like, That's not how you're supposed to ref. You're supposed to call it what you see, okay? You know what I mean? Like, there's no bad blood. But every time we step on the court with certain guys, it's always seem like there's bad blood. And I'll be like, bro, I ain't got no problem with you, man. I swear I ain't got no problem with no nigga in St. Louis that spend their time volunteering for kids. Like, I praise you. I praise you. Now, yeah, you getting paid. Mind you getting paid, but the shit that refs gotta go through is not worth $20, bro.
Hey, what that one dude do?
Oh yeah, he quit in the middle of the fucking game, bro.
And put $20.
Bro, a ref quit in the middle of the fucking game, middle of the half, because a parent kept cursing him out, and the ref, he had his son with him, and he quit. Said at the end of the half, I am not finna let y'all. Well, he posted in the group. He posted in the thing what he said. I'm not finna let y'all disrespect me in front of my child. And continue just, you know what I'm saying, when I'm just doing this for kids. So he took off his shirt, put his whistle down, and left the punk ass $20 he was prepaid for the game, left it in the middle of the floor, and walked off halftime.
Well, a lot of them refs don't do that. They got the power to do, they just choose not to. They can throw some of these people out. But a lot of the refs just go ahead.
They don't want the issues when afterwards.
Yeah, they just go ahead
they can't.
No, they can't.
Oh, they can.
It says in the tournament bylaws, if you're a belligerent parent to where you want to act out and stuff like that,
you cannot disrespect the staff.
It's up to the ref's discretion. Like, you could say one fucking word. Ref ain't even got to warn you. You can say one thing. He could be like, man, you got to go. You got to go. And director going to come take you out. You don't want to go? They call the police.
Well,
Cause some of these people, I ain't gonna lie, I'd have tossed them out. Some of these people be out of hand with some of the stuff they be saying. But they understand people be engaged in the game, so they let a lot of it slide. Some of it even amuses them. You know what I'm saying? People going off and being all engaged.
I like them. A lot of them type of reps my partners, because they be telling me about that shit. They be like, Drew, look, this rep acting up. He worse than you. You know what I mean? And I'll be minding that shit.
it's kind of off subject, away from sports, but that's like motherfuckers get a little bit of power
And abuse it. Yes.
and look. I'd say, look, okay. The pharmacy, I go to get my marijuana, right?
Okay.
Now, they have a policy. There's a procedure that they have before you can go in and all this shit, right? One of them is they have to scan your ID.
Okay.
Now, during this time is COVID, you have to be social distant, okay? So when they scan your ID, they have you hold your ID. They scan the back of it. They turn around, look at the picture. You pull your mask down, verify that your face matches the picture, right? So I go, 3 or 4 days ago, and the motherfucker asked me for my ID. So I'm holding it up. He's like, no, can I have it? I'm like, no. Well, you don't want to go in. I'm like, well, what you talking about? Well, I have to verify that it's real.
What?
Huh? the Scooby Doo sound. Huh? How, explain to me then how you verify it's real by putting it in your hand.
Yeah. What, is he gonna scan it?
Well, this is our policy. I have to physically look at it. Man, you making up some shit right now.
First of all, to physically look at something, you just use your eyes.
Yeah, you making up some shit right
COVID,
now.
they ain't supposed to touch shit right now.
We're not supposed to touch you. You ain't supposed to touch me, motherfucker.
on
You got
gloves?
me fucked up. No gloves, no
Supposed to
nothing.
be 6 feet. You should have been like, if it's possible for me to hand my card to you and stay 6 feet distance,
Lil' bro,
then I will hand it to you.
you know me. You know me. So
I'm like, I can't reach.
I done got the manager walking up to me, and I'm telling man, there ain't no fucking way you can tell me he making some sense right now. I don't give a fuck about your policy. If that's your policy, why he ain't got no gloves on? Why he ain't standing next to some hand sanitizer? This motherfucker got his butt naked hands touching everybody's ID and COVID floating around, man. I'm gonna call the health department on you motherfuckers.
All right, go ahead.
And that's pretty much how it went. Yeah, we're gonna talk to we'll rectify the problem.
We'll
no,
talk to William about
motherfucker,
this
you
later.
rectify what you want, cause I ain't coming back here. Y'all gonna kill some motherfuckers. But anyway, I understand your point of people abusing their power, man. Because the motherfucker, what he don't know is I've been coming there since they opened, and he just started working there. So he's feeling some kind of way because he got the scanner, and I got to make sure you're legit. No, motherfucker, you don't know what the hell you doing.
Would you like me to tell you how this has been going since they opened? Obviously, you're new, Jared.
Bruh, I just seen some crazy shit on Instagram. These fools playing top golf in the middle of a tornado. Look,
Hey, that'll be fun.
And the ball's just spinning around in a circle.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
As they hit them,
That'd
the
be fun as
motherfuckers
hell.
just spinning.
What?
Yeah, I see them shits fly.
Yeah. The wind just grabbing them.
Yeah.
Nah,
Shit.
I don't know about
That lightning.
Look, I don't know.
I
I don't know about
stopped.
swinging no iron and no electric storm.
That's finna be the last thing I said. Like,
Give me that 3-wood.
what about that lightning, bruh? Nah, but all right. Last little sport news. I wanted to say. Did y'all hear about the Olympic soccer? USA.
They ain't going.
Yeah, USA
they
men's soccer fails to
They
qualify
ain't
for
going.
Olympics thanks to embarrassing goalkeeper mistake.
What?
Yeah, man.
He you know how they normally pass the ball out? You know, he recovered the ball. He's finna pass it out to his player. He passed it out to the opposing team.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
And the motherfucker scored.
Somebody
Wow.
paid him, bro. Somebody paid that nigga.
I don't know.
Motherfuckers, somebody didn't want to go. That was a group effort, man. It's COVID going on. Motherfuckers don't want to go participate because now they got to be in a bubble for 6 weeks.
Yeah, they failed to qualify.
Even like fucking with that bubble.
They said, fuck that.
All right. We're going to take a quick little break, come with some other news. We're going to play the homie Lou Deserve It. Let's go.
Kato, you way too dope, kid.
Thank you, Lord.
Do I deserve it? Do I deserve it?
That's a question we all
I
ask.
ain't perfect, but I'm worth it.
I ain't perfect, but I'm worth it. And I know my purpose on this surface, so I'm out here working. And these serpents steady lurking, like a thief in the night, trying to sink their teeth and then bite. Fill me up with that venom, give me the blues denim. Since I got favor with God, I look like Abel to y'all. They wanna slew me like Cain and put 2 in my brain, but I got you in my veins, running deep inside. Mama said before you meet with God, you got sheep to guide. It's separation before elevation, this preparation for your destination. And you were made for nations, you a king, David. Why you think they hated you? Ali, the greatest. Rumble, young man, rumble. Just remain humble. They gon' throw you in that lion's den, in that fiery furnace like a frying pan. Just keep your eye on him. He'll be there in the midst of it, in the thick of it. Hope you listening when he whispering. I remember when he let me know that your life would be sweeter than some licorice. Yeah, mama, look at this. A year later, I got acres and papers for ownership. Could at least but own these whips. Got everything that I wanted. My queen ring is enormous. That mansion came with a doorman. My foreign came with a chauffeur. The chauffeur, all of the hard work. Yeah, ma, I put God first. Not in love with the money, nor the luxury lifestyle. I'm like, wow, this my life now. I give praise to you right now. Lord, you're my lighthouse, yeah. Used to cut grass to cop a bus pass. Now I'm chilling with my feet up in this lawn chair, watching line curve, ride a yonder. I'm a king, not a ponder. At times I ponder and yell yonder.
Do I deserve it? Do I deserve it? Do I deserve it? Do I deserve it? I ain't perfect, but I'm worthy. You show me love and grace, that's why I give you praise. Do I deserve it? Do I deserve it? Do I deserve it? Do I deserve it? I ain't perfect, but I'm worthy. You show me love and grace, that's why I give you praise.
Lights off, gas too. Every bill passed due, but you never fold to go nuts. Cash shoes, $20 to your name, and that gotta last you the whole week. In your gas tank, whole knee, and your kids ask you, Mama, what we gon' eat?
You always made a way. School clothes on layaway. And you hit them thrift stores just so we could get more. Bang for the buck. You's an angel to us. Look, I know extension cords running from my neighbor crib. You never cry to ask why like Jada Kiss. You found a way through this maze in this rat race. Still gave God praise when you lack.
Hey, we're back.
I got something we must discuss.
What's that?
Beat and take. Have you seen that?
Lil Nas X?
Yes. Have you seen
I
that
knew
video?
that was- I had that.
Have you seen that video? Have you seen that video?
I didn't watch the video.
Look.
But that's the
Fuck the video.
He gay.
bro.
It's a gimmick. Y'all gotta look past all that. It's a gimmick for something that's coming up. Trust me.
It's a gimmick for him. He was a gimmick from the jump.
We know. Look, we know he gay, but this whole shoe deal, then the video.
Okay, well, okay. Disclaimer. Nike said they did not.
No, they didn't
they
make
ain't
the
got
shoes.
nothing to do.
They ain't got nothing to do
I
with
looked
them.
at the picture. You could tell it's a little Velcro or some shit. He just stuck on the side of a shoe.
No, the shoe came out. The shoe came out
Yeah,
for
another,
real.
another
There's-
person like
there's a-
redid it.
Yeah, there's
Redid the shoe.
there's a Satan and then there's a heaven version.
Yeah, I heard the heavy ones was kind of old though.
Yeah, so the Satan version, that's his, but it's a real shoe that's out, and they're $1,500 online, and it has real blood in it and everything.
That bullshit, man.
That shit crazy. I didn't see the video though. I'm not gonna watch it either.
Don't.
I'm not. I'm not, because I really don't support bullshit like that, bro. Like that shit's sad, man. And
I only
rapper
Somebody said,
Jonah Lucas,
he got on him about it.
said like, why would you, that's irresponsible to your fans, because you released your major hit was a song built towards kids.
Yeah.
And that's all your followers on Facebook, YouTube. That's your followers. And then now all of a sudden, all your followers that subscribe to you get hit with some Satan bullshit with you twerking on them. Like, these parents is like, damn, I allow my kids to subscribe to you because of this song.
You dancing upside down on the pole.
Go ahead and say what he tried to say about the
He
song.
gonna try to say, well, I never said I'm marking myself to kids. Bro, you used to perform.
No. What he said was, I didn't market my song. I talked about sex and all that.
I talk about
adultery
sex and some
adultery. He said adultery.
What's that song
yeah.
called?
Old Town Road.
Old Town Road. Yeah. He did in
But
the
bro,
song. He
you
said
was performing as a
finger.
teen
He said
choice.
hand on my booty or something. Finger on my booty.
Bottom line, dude is about to cancel himself.
Wrangler
Man.
on my booty.
Yeah, that's what he
You
said.
hear me? He about to cancel himself, man.
I don't think he will. I
How
don't
you
think he
figure?
will, because it's
The
motherfuckers.
woke
that's-
niggas gonna support him because they're gonna say, "Hey, he just being him."
Yeah, that's what they're gonna.
The gay community is going
That's
to
what
support
I'm
him.
saying. He's what he's releasing has a following. That's why the shoes almost sold out.
They said they did sell out in 3 minutes.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, between that and niggas with money just be stupid sometimes.
Yeah,
They just like being able to own something
I
that
got them
other people
shoes.
don't
I got them
have.
shoes with real blood in it. You know what I mean? So this gimmick is gonna work for him. It's gonna get him seen, and then he probably gonna drop something else, and then he probably gonna come up with another gimmick. He probably gonna get a boyfriend that's a celebrity or something.
This is why you hear me say it. You probably heard me say it before. That's why I don't like people.
What the fuck?
I'm on what
like
y'all let me say. Hey, I hate it here.
I just don't like people, man.
Big Bro said he don't like people. I don't either though. It's some people that I just be like, yo, I can't fuck with you.
Me,
man.
my dog, my woman, and my loved ones that I can deal with. Because it's even it's even some of your own family members. You gotta love them from a distance, man. That's just keeping them 100.
Yeah, that's bruh. This dude used to perform Old Town Road at elementary schools. So I never marking myself. Nigga, you was performing this song at elementary schools, like on Teen Choice or what? Like you was, bruh. Just stop.
On Teen Choice, I saw that bullshit.
Just stop, bro. Just stop.
You was marketing to your fan base was the kids.
Yeah, he trying to pull the Beyonce shit. Remember when she pulled people when she made the one the album? They was like, you know, she getting a little too sexual and stuff when she was talking about, you know, drinking the semen and all that. You know what I'm saying? She like she on that watermelon and all that shit. Drinking the semen.
Jay-Z was giving her that good pipe, nigga.
Yeah, all the motherfuckers like, whoa, hey,
on that wood.
hold on, Beyonce, you on something else? Beyonce like, look, I'm grown. I want to feel sexy and this and this and that.
That nigga Jay-Z was putting it down.
They be on that. They be like, look,
The Beehive wasn't, the Beehive wasn't. They didn't give a fuck what she did.
She don't matter what she do.
Yeah, so she didn't give a fuck.
Between them and fucking Rihanna fans.
Yeah, and Rihanna actually converted to that sexy shit earlier. Hella early.
That's actually what put her on. Remember, she was on that Pond the River shit. Then came back with that good girl turned bad.
Big head ass.
You like a bug. You had like
when she went sexy.
I liked her when she first came out.
When she went sexy,
you like the long hair, you know, little twirly.
When she went sexy is when it took all that focus away from that big ass head. I swear to God.
She started getting naked.
That's when she started to look good.
Twerking her little booty. Man. Yeah.
But you said that's your type, ain't the petite? You like petite girl?
Yeah, man. But see, listen. I want to clear.
Real, some people don't like Rihanna.
No. I want to clear this up, man.
Too skinny?
Yeah.
My type, meaning my ideal woman, if I could build my perfect woman, she would be a petite woman. Okay? Now, that doesn't mean I don't like any other type of woman. You know what I'm saying? I love women, period. But my idea, if you have a naturally curvy, sexy woman, like from St. Louis, what they like, versus a slim, petite woman standing next to each other, side by side, I'm going to gravitate to the petite woman. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's how it is. But I love all women, man. I like to smack a fat ass. I'm just going to take you for long walks. That was a joke.
And bike rides on Sunday. Oh, man. Yeah, man, that's crazy stuff. And then the fact that somebody shot that video, and then it just this is one of the problems where I be talking about some shit is too accessible. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit is on YouTube and shit. This is what people be talking about when they be like, certain shit is just too accessible.
I'm glad my kids are grown. Little bro, take care of my nephews.
What happened?
And your niece.
What happened?
I ain't worried. My niece, she too young. But damn, she's smart than a motherfucker though.
What happened?
Nah, I was saying that's why people be like, man, shit just too accessible nowadays, man. Like a video like that, kids should not be able to easily, you know what I'm saying, get to. Video like that should be like on some BET Uncut type shit where you got to be up till 2 o'clock in the morning.
Verify your age and type shit.
Now you just type it in. Oh, there it is. Curse words and everything.
Straight to YouTube. The whole the whole fucking video. Front to back.
Bruh.
That's why I say I'm glad my kids are grown. Bro, take care of my niece and my nephews.
Pop Smoke had to go, but then we stuck with this nigga.
Who?
Lil Nas X. Why that shit can be flip flop? We can do without Lil Nas X.
Man, he was alright till y'all found he was
I
gay.
like Pop Smoke.
He was alright till he said he was gay.
No, I didn't like him.
I didn't like him before then.
I like that little rodeo song.
I like that song. I didn't really care for him.
I didn't like the song. I was shocked that niggas was liking the damn song.
The reason why I liked the song is because my kids liked it.
Man,
that's why I liked it. My kids really did like the song. It was to the point where, like, Ryder and Tyson was going down the hallway singing it, and I'm like,
better you than me.
Damn,
because every time it came on the radio, I turned that shit off. That shit irked my nerves, man.
Bruh, that shit was on all YouTube,
everywhere.
Everybody was doing
TikTok
parties.
Drop, everybody was doing it on TikTok.
I'm like, yo, I can't get rid of
and
this
then,
shit.
Look, then they said, I'm gay.
They were still playing it.
Look, it went silent just like that for a hot second.
Yeah.
And then the supporters started to come in. That's like, we still got you.
It's okay.
We still got you. Yeah.
Be yourself.
Then the celebrity.
We happy you strong enough to be
Then the
yourself.
celebrity stepped in.
And then,
Oh, that's good. You stepping up. We're proud of you.
As soon as he said he announced himself, he started doing off the wall shit. Like, is that
when he came out with the Panini video? It wasn't nothing too ridiculous in that. And then that was right around the time when people were trying to figure out was he gay or not. And then after that, he just been, I don't know what the hell.
bro? Like the award show, he wore like some pink.
Yeah, that pink shit. I don't watch award shows.
Whatever. I'm like, yo,
Who the fuck? Hold on, man. There's a national personality. I can't think who it is that he hit up for a date on the radio, and then the guy responded on the radio live. I can't remember who the fuck
you
it
talking
was.
about that light skinned dude that be on Love and Hip Hop? He got that radio show.
Yeah.
Have you said?
Yeah, he on Miami, Love and Hip Hop Miami. The little gossip ass dude.
Jason Lee.
He got the Saturday show.
He say Lil Nas
And he got the
X.
website that's real popular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He say because he was on there with Charlamagne and them. He say Lil Nas X had DM'd him. And he just wanted to let them know, they can. We ain't got to disclose, from this point on, but go ahead and pull up. Like, ain't this some shit? Where the fuck are we at right now, man?
I don't know.
This is new. Hey, man, hit me over my head and send me back about 20 years. Bro.
I hated her. I'm not for this generation.
I'm with Stevie, bro. I want to move to Africa.
Yeah. I'm not for this generation at all. I don't fit.
Yeah, you say I don't fit.
I don't fit at all. My whole line of thinking don't fit at all.
No, hey, they got me with them tight ass pants, bro.
Man.
So that was the subject at the tournament too. Like,
What, tight pants?
What's that?
the Daisy, like,
Oh, the Daisy do shorts.
I remember in high school we had to wear the.
They went. Hold on, whoa, y'all going back to the Daisy dudes?
Yeah, bro.
They getting there. And then
They baggy, but they'll pull them. They roll them up.
Yeah, they roll them up
and pull them all the
and
way
they be
up.
having them.
It had a tight showing.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
yeah, bro.
That's how they hoop now, bro. They be like shorter than what y'all had. You know what I mean? So I remember in high school when I was on varsity.
And back then we wore biker shorts because the shorts was too damn short,
bro. Nah. Yeah, it's like when the New Jerseys got messed up on varsity, and they be like they roll out the old 1970 jerseys.
Yeah, skeet
and you be
ass
like, oh, y'all gotta wear these tonight. You like, oh fuck no, give me an extra large.
Tie him up.
Hell yeah, like fuck that, man. Hey, but then that's how they wear them.
They
wear
got the old Magic Johnsons, bro.
Real
and they put tights
up
on them.
Yeah. And they getting shorter and shorter to the point where niggas. Matter of fact, LeBron was training in underwear, like tight like it was underwear.
LeBron be with that, bro. When he wore them damn capri pants suit. I was like,
you ain't like that, bro?
Hell,
I ain't built for it either.
You ain't fucking with capri pants.
Not like that. Not what he was wearing. Nigga, you 6'8".
I wear some capri pants suit, bruh. That shit be fly with some loafers.
You on the beach?
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this vernacularly clear.
When he in the LA,
no man should be showing his fucking ankles in a pair of pants.
Why not?
It's not right.
Okay, let me say this again.
Unless we in Miami, it's not
no
right.
Man should be showing his fucking ankles in a pair of pants.
But why is that embedded in your head, right? Why is that embedded in your head?
Okay.
Wait.
I'm gonna break it down even further for you.
It's another.
I'm finna help you.
Two-piece question.
Go ahead.
Why is that embedded in your head?
Okay.
When before you, that's how some men wore their clothes.
Negative.
Yeah, they did.
Negative. They wore it with the cuffs.
They cuffed it and had them
It's
up.
the cuffs.
They had.
It's the cuffs. It's a difference. Okay. Wearing capri. I'm going to give you the history.
They had them capri.
I'm going to answer your question. This is why it's embedded in my head. I'm going to tell you why it's embedded in my head. capri pants were made because when you go back, it wasn't socially acceptable for a woman to show her ankles. Skin. It's basically skin. Okay. When they start to wear dresses, the dresses start to get shorter. Okay. That's when they start to make pants for women. Okay. But they look like men wearing pants. So to make it sexually acceptable, they made them shorter to show the ankles of a woman, to show more skin.
Bro,
they were made for women, man.
Go look at the fashion trends back in the 1910s. They wore suspenders with capri pants. That came to your calves with long socks. That was the style. Like, that's what the men wore with the Kango hats. That's what they wore. They wore suits like that too, with long socks, the button up. That was the style back then. Like,
that ain't the style now, man. I don't give a fuck, man.
Drake, you can't
1910, 1810.
That used to be the style back then. They used to rock shit like that.
Those are shorts.
That used to be the style.
Those are shorts. You talking about capri pants?
No. I'm talking about capri pants. That used to be the style. And then to go even farther, some guys even had, it was even like the MC Hammer type, where it was baggy and then it was still capri right there. Like, you had some royalty thought that was a royal look.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say this. At no point in time during my living on this earth between 1971, the summer of 1971, up until this fucking point, has it been socially acceptable for a man to wear capri pants?
Yeah. That was a little tight though.
Now I ain't gonna put no names out, but this is a guy that's raised in a transgender.
Yeah, like that.
Who let a transgender come out before they were a teenager.
Like that.
It's not okay, Drake.
That was kind of tight though.
So I think he's questionable too. I don't know if he putting it to his wife. I think his wife out there.
Oh, she is.
I'll rock some clean, like, it gotta be, man, I could swag out some capri type pants type. I could swag it out.
I don't know what these dudes be wearing.
I think I could pull off a lot of shit.
Like, are we in the 60s? Like, what the hell is Paul
If
George
I'm rocking
on?
capri pants,
Man,
what is he wearing?
I promote any swag like that, bro.
I rock that.
Cats can dress how they want to dress.
You from that time? that's have to be.
Cats
I rock
can
that.
dress how they want to dress.
I like that because it's loud.
He said, I like it because it's loud.
Real shit.
Y'all crazy, man. I never judge a man how they dress. I judge a man how they act. Now, if a man was dressing with capris and they acting all crazy and flamboyant and all that, I'd be like, bro, you doing too much. You know what I mean? But I never judge him off his dress, just by how he act, his demeanor. Like, I really care about, I don't care about how you dress or how you look. Just how you act. Just how you act towards me. You know what I mean? Like, Rusty, yeah. Russ is swag king.
Oh, God.
Swag king when he come through the tunnel, bruh.
For the record, this dude has been suspect to me for a long time.
Oh my God!
Hey, now
he got a beautiful wife.
Hold on. I don't give a fuck about his wife. I don't give a damn about his wife. No, now, just so you know, I did say this with a straight face.
Oh man.
Yeah, he's been suspect to me for a long time. Yes, sir.
He's a fucking dog. Why he suspect?
He a dog on the court, man.
He a dog.
Some of the stuff he be rocking, bro.
Hey, man.
That's just his style.
And he one of the first ones to be. Hey.
That's just his style.
He just trying to fit in, man.
That's just his style.
He said he just trying to fit in.
Oh. That's their style, man.
He's
He
just
in
trying to
LA
fit
now.
in. He's just trying to fit in. God damn it, LeBron. Just cut it out.
Nigga going, he close to my age.
We're gonna be like, all right, bro, cut the bullshit.
Nigga, go put some damn clothes on.
You better cover your goddamn ankles. I know that. Oh man. Oh shit.
Yeah, tripping, man.
He said y'all tripping.
Yeah, tripping, man.
Oh man.
That's their style, bro.
I ain't like that shit, man.
I know Drink. I feel like Drink wear everything I done showed this dude.
That might as well not be
Yeah, I rock that. Leather jacket.
Yeah, I wear leather, but they might as well not even have a men's section and a women's section no more. Just
They trying to get away from it.
Put everything
They
together.
trying to get away from it, boy.
Just put every fucking thing together.
Nah, man.
Everybody shop together. Fuck it.
Nah, man.
Oh man. All
You-
bra
you
wear
like-
Hey,
nowadays
some of these
is free,
niggas might
though.
be wearing bras too. Shit,
Bruh, you
bras
got-
and panties.
Nah, see, you got certain stuff that's not for men.
Hey, no, hold on, whoa.
Name it.
Stop.
What these dudes won't
like
wear.
a tight sundress.
I watched.
Oh, okay.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, well, look, while you talking, I watched.
They gay.
I watched the interview today. Okay, I watched the interview today. Your boy Morris Day.
Morris Day?
Hold on. Listen. He was talking about how Prince has kind of been retrosexual for the longest, right?
Yeah, and
But
to take
peep
your
this.
bitch.
We'll take your old man. But look, he say Prince wears women's panties.
Yeah, he wore women's panties all the time.
He
It was
wears
known.
women's panties, dog.
He used to, man, bro, you know, Kim's the biggest, our sister's the biggest Prince fan. There was a video of him on stage performing Purple Rain. You could see his purple panties.
I thought
on
it was
her.
a gimmick, man.
Nah, he wore
A show is a show. But you listen to a motherfucker telling his lifestyle and say, yeah, Prince wore panties. That was, he say he always knew Prince was retrosexual, but as far as he knew, Prince liked women.
Yeah.
You know, so hey, rest in peace, Prince. You still my nigga. Shit.
I don't know about
I don't know
that.
about wearing that panty shit, but you know, I'm a musical motherfucker.
He said, "Ain't no man should be showing his ankles."
No parts, man. Rusty ass ankle. Not. Hold on. I'm picturing this shit in my head now. Now you got a grown ass man getting dressed. Acceptable. You know why? The cuffs. It makes a difference, bruh.
The cuff make a difference on the capris.
It makes a difference. Because now you rocking the
What's
cuff.
wrong with that?
You rocking the cuff,
said,
man.
"Come on."
It's stylish. You rocking the cuff. That's cool.
Nah.
You rocking the cuffs.
I don't mind. Cuff or not.
Look.
If that
cuff or not.
If that didn't have cuffs,
Look.
I'd be like, because
Even in my day.
First of all, that's all whites.
Even
so
in
blue
my day.
jeans and all whites, you
Hold on.
never let them sag on the all whites because they bleach it. 'Cause
Even
it
in my
dyes.
day, bro, we rocked the cuff, but pencil legged.
Oh, okay. But still,
You know what I'm talking about?
yeah. Well, I know. I
know
was
what you're
asking him.
Well, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You already said you knew, but yeah.
I still don't see nothing. Mama used to do that shit
But
to my pants.
a straight jeans capri, hell no, bro. No, man. No.
Drink with all of
I got two pair upstairs.
two pair of what capri.
Yeah.
I know you done wore them motherfuckers out with me before.
Yeah, you know I done seen him.
Yeah. Them my
And I look at you the same damn way.
joints. My joints.
You just
I
my
rock
brother.
So
them.
then you
Shit.
ain't rocking that one then.
Hey, you ain't seen me in none of that shit.
You lucky. Wait till I buy wait. Yeah, I rock
Bruh.
this shit. Wait, I wouldn't be standing like why
You
I be
ain't never
standing
seen me in a pair of tight
So-
jeans.
That would be standing like
My
that.
dress
and,
pants
and
don't.
then that jacket. See, I wouldn't wear that jacket because that jacket don't come low enough for me. The arm length is fine, but the jacket don't come low enough. That's too
Stop
much of
at
a
the
girl.
waist.
Yeah, it
that's easy.
got to be length with the shirt.
No, I gotta come below the pockets.
Yeah,
man.
it got to be like lower than a shirt. It got to be like a jacket. It can't be like
Why
my
is he
shirt is
standing
my
like
jacket.
Gotta come to the
Why he
pocket. man.
steady?
Oh, sweet ass.
Yeah.
That's a word.
Take the picture.
No, take it. I'm good. Take it.
Hold on, let me do my pose.
Man.
Yeah, man. I rock a lot of shit, man. Cause
You want to know who dressed weird, man? That nigga Kelly Oubre.
Oh yeah, he be swagged out too.
Man, he be flamboyant with some of them
He
outfits,
swagged
boy.
out too. He just be trying to. Oh, no. The weirdest dress is Cam Newton.
Oh, don't even get me started on that dude.
Cam Newton will wear a fucking grandma scarf on his fucking head with a grandma church hat. You see that yellow church hat he had on that one time with that yellow suit looking like Dick
man.
Tracy?
There's something wrong with him, man.
Hey, some of that shit be crazy. But hey, like I said, I'll never down him. That's his swag, man. If he want to look like a grandma going on a walk, let him look like a grandma going on a walk.
Man, look.
That look retarded.
Versace, he tell you, this around my face, nigga, cost $20,000.
I
Scarf.
I understand that the fashion is just that. It's fashion. It's the new thing. You know, fashion. I mean, but true. It's all facts, bro. When you talked about how in the 20s or the 1910s, how they used to rock this shit, and it's all facts, man. It's just like the world. It's one big circle. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, we're rocking this shit, and it's gonna go back into the baggy ass pants with the pleats. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna go back to the hammer pants. It's gonna always go in a circle. It's just for my generation, that shit ain't rocking. We ain't feeling that shit. You know, I don't know, man. Yeah. To each his own, man.
All right, we gonna go to a quick little song. We gonna be right back. What should I play?
Y'all want to bring something back? Bring back the slow dancing in the clubs.
Let's play Playoffs. Just swag.
Bring back
Swagger, yeah. You know them be my brothers for real, yeah. OMB, nigga, yeah. I can't take no days off. I just gotta play off. Feel like I'm in the playoffs. Man, this shit gon' pay off. I swear this shit gon' pay off. Niggas watching while we take off. I can't take no days off. I just gotta play off. Feel like I'm in the playoffs. Man, this shit gon' pay off. I swear this shit gon' pay off. Niggas watching while we take off. I can't take no days off. For really, I'm a straight boss. None of my niggas laid off. Watch us as we take off. I'm so clutch in the playoffs. Girl, I'm a straight dog. I swear this shit that swag sauce. She love a nigga swag talk. But bitch, you got a bag off. You throwing a nigga swag off. With all that fucking nag on. And I ain't got no time for it. Man, these boys so void. These niggas ain't making no noise. We winning, check the scoreboard. We winning and you damn know it. For really, we gon' damn short. This money, we gon' damn blow it. I can't take no days off. I just gotta play off. Feel like I'm in the playoffs. Man, this shit gon' pay off. I swear this shit gon' pay off. Niggas watching while we take off. I can't take no days off. I just gotta play off. Feel like I'm in the playoffs. Man, this shit gon' pay off. I swear this shit gon' pay off. Niggas watching while we take off. I'm in a Hemi or a vet. I ain't let them down yet. Grab a bag, snatch a check. I'ma swag when I flex. You ain't doing what I'm doing. You ain't did what I did. You don't gotta be humble when you out here spending what I spend. I'm doing my thing, they tell me that. Make it look easy, run up the stats. Fuck the long, no, I'm going for it. We been up, check the scoreboard. I can get you a play of some gas and I don't even blow it. I fucked your bitch, she happy and you don't even know it. We running that motion, man, it's do or die. Play with the fam, you're running some suicides. Running that coupe, that third person gon' barely fit inside. It feel like the playoffs, I'm getting my playoff. You see how I played off, nigga, I'm getting mine. I can't take no days off. I just gotta play off. Feel like I'm in the playoffs. Man, this shit gon' pay off. I swear this shit gon' pay off. Niggas watching while we take off. I can't take no days off. I just gotta play off. Feel like I'm in the playoffs. Man, this shit gon' pay off. I swear this shit gon' pay off. Niggas watching while we take off. Swag.
right, we back.
Yep.
So, all right, let's talk about one of these questions, man. Let's see. All right, question is. Wait, first of all, I thought this was funny, so I posted this. So why do mail carriers be hella lazy? Cause they'll like if you got a trash can or a car park right there, they pull up, they pass your fucking house. You won't get no like if your mailbox ain't on your house where they gotta walk up and drop it in. Like if it be the old veteran mail carriers, the one that get the route to where all they gotta do is ride up and drop the shit in the truck. You know what I mean? But if you got a car right there in a trash can, they literally skip your fucking house. And you be thinking you ain't getting no mail that day.
Bro, these mail carriers be hella entitled.
Bro, like...
One of them told me my mailbox was too low. They can't reach out and put the mail straight in. They said it need to be a certain height. They left me a note.
That type of shit. That's beyond me, bro. Like, so one time I got into it with a mail lady. I ain't even gonna lie. All right, because I parked my truck. Like, all right, let's say about the size for the people side of a yardstick, a yard. I was a yard from the mailbox for the listeners. I was a yard from the mailbox. My truck, the front of it. The mail lady got out her truck, walked all the way to the backyard where I was with the hose and I was spraying, and said, your truck is parked in my way. I can't drop the mail in their mailbox. I turned around. I said, woman, if you don't go put that shit in the mailbox and leave me the fuck alone, I'm working just like you are. You didn't walk. Bro, not only did she walk all the way to the backyard, she walked up. No, it's down the hill because she got to walk back up to get to the front. But she walked down the hill to get me this information. She could have did that same amount. She could 2 steps, bro. Her arm couldn't reach because my truck, I guess, was right there blocking it. She couldn't park at the angle that she wanted to. 2 steps. Get out. Boom, boom. You out. But you walked all the way down a fucking hill to try to tell me I'm blocking you.
You let future references too.
Bitch. I mean, fucked up. I'm doing a job just like you is. So I'm trying to get closer to where I got to pull this fucking hose. So my job is easier too. So while you trying to make one stop easy, I'm trying to make this stop I'm doing is going to take me about 45 to an hour, right? This stop right here is only going to take you 2 seconds to get out that motherfucker and then go on your breezy way. Like, that's it. I just thought I had to share that because that shit, that I was just like, wow.
They be acting a fool. Them.
My customer was mad because, I'm talking about today, because he said, man, I'm expecting something in the mail. Why the fuck she skipped my house? Because he had his car parked right there. So she skipped his whole fucking, I'm like, bro, she kept driving. She kept driving. She ain't get no mail today, bro.
And they was mad when they wasn't trying to fund their ass.
Damn. I just read something, man.
What's that?
You know, in that Virginia Beach shooting, there was only 2 people that died. One of them just happened to be a Bad Girls Club star, Deshayla Harris.
I don't remember her.
Show you a picture.
I still don't remember her. That's crazy.
Wow, man.
Oh, what also crazy, before we get into one of the subjects, we've been having a lot of bad weather as far as the country.
Yeah.
It's been tornadoes and shit. There was a tornado that hit in Georgia and Alabama. I forget how many people. It was more people that died in Georgia, but it was 5 people that died in Alabama. Bro, 3 of them were from one guy's family. I don't mean to laugh or chuckle like that, but that was fucked up because he was like, yep, that was my brother-in-law, that was my sister, and that was my niece. That shit was crazy, bro.
Oh, you know, it had a tornado in East St. Louis, man.
Oh, yeah, touchdown?
Yeah.
Damn. That shit crazy. It's been hailing in Tennessee and Kentucky. It's hailed down in I think it was it North Carolina?
These are all storms that's been just missing us, man.
Yeah, it's been like right under our radar, right under it, going up. Yeah, it's been some fucked up weather. And they said Georgia's preparing to get hit again. Supposedly, I guess we're supposed to. Oh shit! I gotta shut my sunroof. It's supposed to rain tonight. No, tomorrow night. It's supposed to rain tomorrow night.
Oh, okay.
Supposed to rain tomorrow night, going into Wednesday. Yeah. So, and that when that rains, we just getting the upper part of it. That rain that's coming through, that's hitting Georgia and all that. That's tornado weather that's going to hit through there. So we just getting the top of it. And it's just going to be rain for us. But, man, it's been some fucked up weather, man. What do y'all think about that weather that's been created?
They've been doing that for years, man. Seeding the clouds and shit.
Yeah. So you think they've been creating natural disasters on purpose?
I wouldn't go that far. I you know, everybody's human. Everybody makes mistakes.
So you think they was playing with the weather and it just ended up in a natural disaster?
Hey.
Well, I don't want to speculate, but it's possible.
I'm not a conspiracy theorist or anything.
How many times have you think that's happened? Do you think that's it's been serious? Like it caused something serious. Like do you think Katrina was an accident or something like that, or something that?
I mean, floods that we had that was just abnormal, as a little kid would say.
I don't know that the flood here was crazy. I wasn't even around. You was around here.
I had flew back in for it.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. That shit gets scary though. If motherfuckers create shit like that, boy,
Man, look,
ain't no telling.
our country was built on two things: the sweat of our ancestors' backs and lives.
It's a lot of blood out here. All right. One of the questions, since we're talking about weather, I guess. I don't know. Is this a segue or not?
I don't like it given to me.
What's a sound or noise that will terrify you when you heard it? What's one sound or noise that would terrify you when you hear it?
Describe terrify.
Just put you in a state of worrying, or I'm hella worried, like more than anything. I mean, it's a couple things. If you probably heard something, you'd be like, "Hold on, what the fuck?"
Yeah, that's
My kids screaming.
That's what I said.
I mean, that's based on your situation, on the individual. You see, that's a perfect answer, except I don't have kids now. You see what I'm saying? So to me, I was gonna say,
no, there's no. This is your personal answer. That's perfect.
No. I'm just saying that's the best answer though. If you would hear something, okay.
I would say it's the best answer because like I'm just saying that because I'm gonna be worried about my kids.
Exactly. Well, see, what if your kids? What if my nieces and nephews was at the house?
And you heard a kid.
I can say, yeah, one of my nieces and nephews screaming.
So basically, if you heard a kid screaming, that's something that if you heard that would terrify you. If you heard it,
but again, that's not my situation. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that's the best answer. But my situation, I was gonna say, very close gunfire.
Okay. Yeah, that would be another one of my answers, gunfire. Just something to tear.
Well, gunfire in particular don't stress me out. It's how close it is.
That's what I mean. Gunfire right by me. If I heard it right by me, yeah, I'm like, yo, what's up? What's that? Or a noise or a sound that would terrify me. A bone breaking in my body. Like a pop, a loud pop, and then numbness, that would terrify me. Like a loud pop, that would scare me. Even if I can move it still, I'd be like, yo, what the fuck was that? I'd be a little terrified.
You know, it's funny, dog. I've broken so many damn bones in my body, man. As you're saying it, I'm shaking my head. No, because for me, it's just the opposite. If I don't hear a break, I'm worried. I'm worried because I done sprained some, I done pulled some. But if I hear that break, I'm like, oh, shit, that motherfucker broke.
Yeah, I done broke. You know, I done broke a lot of bones, and I'm still worried if I hear a pop. Fuck that. I'm worried as fuck. I'm like, yo, no, fuck. I mean, it's that's what I'm saying. It's numb. I don't feel it. I just know it's broke, and it's pissing me off because now I know I can't do what the fuck I want to do. But I'm terrified. Yes, if I hear a pop, oh shit. Michael, that was a pop. I'll be sitting my ass down. I didn't just sit down. What else? If I hear something that really terrified me, you know what used to really scare me? If I seen what terrified, if I seen or saw or heard like somebody that I looked up to crying. That's something that scared me because I'm like, what the fuck is hurting this person that I like, yo, Kate, like when I seen my mama first cry, I was scared. Like, yo, if she could be hurt by something, it must be some crazy shit because I ain't never seen my mama fold. Or like Anthony, I looked up to Ant when I first seen him cry about something. When Auntie Sanavi died, I was like, yo, that's crazy. Like when I seen like all our like older relatives, like all y'all big cousins and stuff, and everybody crying, I'm like, yo, I don't want to hear this no more. That shit crazy. That's something that terrified me. That's about the only thing that not too much scared me, man. But I'm terrified if I hear it, but I'm not scared when I see it. If I'm walking and I hear a dog growling behind me real close, I'm like, the fuck? But if I see it,
hey, you know what? For some reason, okay, this is gonna sound weird, man, because everybody gets scared, but I don't get scared like that. It puts me on alert because now I'm not saying that it's factual. In my head, I could defend myself against a dog.
Oh yeah, I believe so too. But fear is what make me conquer that. I know how to harness my fear to make me do something to it. I don't let fear stop me from doing. You know what I mean? Some people say fear is a bad thing, but fear is like my spider senses. It's letting me know I need to be aware, but other side of my mind is telling me you're prepared for this. You know what I mean? Like go into it cautious because harm could come to you, but you're ready. You know what I mean? So fear be like my spider sense. It's like, yeah. Basically what I just explained. But yeah. But I can understand how you feel because it puts you into not you're scared, but survival mode. Like, oh yeah, what's up?
Well, just that particular instance, just a dog. I'm not scared of a dog like that. A dog.
Yeah.
Most people, just like you describe it, I can picture it in my head the fear that people have, and they instantly run and want to climb.
Yeah, I'm not gonna run.
No, I turn and face.
Turn and show. See, with a dog, it's a dominant thing.
Yeah, I mean,
who's gonna fold?
Right, I'm an Animal Planet whiz.
Yeah, it's I mean, before that, you can understand dogs by the wolf. Alpha male.
Let me ask you this then. Since we're going down this road, this is going to get fun, Reggie. If a dog attacks you, okay, do you know how a dog attacks a person?
Normally try to take your legs out. All the ones that
it's trying to get you low to go for your throat.
That's what I'm saying. They try to take your legs out.
Depending on the breed of a dog, they either going to lunge at you, you know what I'm saying, either at the limbs, you know what I'm saying? Or depend if you're low enough, they may lunge up at your throat.
I got a bit on my hand right here.
So in my head, this has always been my theory, and I pray I never have to put it to the test. I give up an arm.
Well, they're gonna bite your arm anyway.
Yeah, you give up. I give up the less dominant arm, which is my left, in order to use my right to get them.
See, you got ask mama what happened when I got attacked by the dogs. Ask her what happened. Ask what happened to the dog. I got attacked by 3 dogs. The MPs had to pick the other 2 dogs up. One of them got away.
What you do? You stab it?
No, I broke their neck. Yeah. I broke their neck because I was in 7th grade. I was in 7th grade. I got the scar. This is a scar when he bit me right there across my arm. I got a tattoo over it. See a little. Yeah. Yeah. I fucked them dogs up, bro. And I didn't stop twisting his head. Like the last one, I snapped. Like I was like, fuck this shit, bro. Y'all got me fucked up. Nigga, I had bite marks all in my hands and shit. It was crazy. My mom was like, what the fuck happened to you?
Straight went Teen Wolf on it.
Bruh. That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. Ask her though. I don't even want to be around when you ask her. She gonna be like, yeah, they hit that dumbass. He killed dog.
I think he bit one of them.
Bruh, I was real vicious with them motherfuckers, bruh.
Man, they came and got him, Bud. He's sitting there, blood all on his shirt, blood all on his mouth. They attacked me, boss. They attacked me.
Bro, my shit was fucked up.
I had to do what I had to do.
My shirts was ripped. Everything, bro. See what happened was I was on a scooter. Riding down a hill. And I guess the dogs was triggered from me, you know what I'm saying, riding down the hill, and they was chasing the wheel. So the motherfucking came over there and tried to bite at the wheels, and he started biting at my feet, and I'm kicking it, right? And I'm kicking it. I'm trying to get the fuck out of there. I see 2 other ones come out the fucking thing. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? And then that's when I just went, boom, hit one of them with the scooter. That one ran off. The other 2 still kept trying to get froggy. They got to get dealt with. Straight up.
I can see you attacking it, slamming the buzz to the ground, looking like Tarzan.
Did y'all ride on that?
Fuck no. Bruh, I seen a video where in China somewhere where salt water comes on the road and there's no line in between, and it just be motherfuckers speeding, hydroplaning across a loop, driving in the water.
Would you ride on that, bud?
Yeah, hell yeah. It's a floating bridge, man.
Fuck no.
That's dope. Ride the whole river like that.
Ain't nothing dope about that. It is dope though. I ain't gonna lie. Now I wouldn't drive, but I'll
walk on it.
Would
you bike ride on it?
I wouldn't be caught walking on that shit.
Fuck no, not with cars coming down it. I don't know. I wouldn't want nobody. I'll drive, but you couldn't ride with me. I wouldn't want to be responsible for nobody's life. If I sink, I know I can save myself. I can kick out the window and save myself. Cause, bro, how fast could you go on that? Cause you gotta expect the turns, and there's not enough room for error on them loops.
You got
like some people swerve out of lane. Like sometimes, you know what I mean? That's like one lane going down, so there's no other way back. Or is it just a circle?
I would assume it's just a circle, one way on and
one way off.
Yeah.
Why do people build shit like that? Do that be the only way through that motherfucker?
Got to be.
I mean, it'll probably take a whole lot to try to get the right stabilizing things to make like a bridge that's gonna stand up. You know what I'm saying?
It took them 10 to 15 years to build an underground roadway from, I want to say, London to. It's somewhere in Europe. They built a underwater roadway from one country to another. They did it in like 10 or 15 years. You looking it up?
No, I'm not. I'm finna say some of the responses people said.
Would you go on there, bud?
Would I?
Yeah, underground road.
Depends on how long you under that motherfucker.
Probably.
How long is it? So if you going at,
I want to say it's like 20, 30 miles or some shit, man.
20, 30 miles. Yeah. Going at,
it could have been more, maybe 100 miles. I don't know.
Going at 60 miles per hour, you'll be through with that motherfucker at 15 minutes.
Nah, he said about 100. So
I don't know, bro. I wouldn't do that shit.
About an hour and a half.
You don't know if the other end collapsed or nothing. They had to have cameras all the way through and like warnings, like, you know what I mean, like.
Then if something happened, what happened? What are you gonna do? Like, what? How you
drive the other way?
You gonna try to turn around and beat whatever it is?
It's in Denmark. The road disappears. It goes under the water.
Nah, I'm good.
You said it disappeared?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That was like one little splash can cause a little cave in. You know how a bathtub is when you overflow it, and it get that ripple over it. Then all of a sudden, water start flowing through that motherfucker. I'm good. All right. Well, Wes said a snake hiss. That's something that terrified him. So if he behind him, a snake. And then Roy punk ass gonna correct me. I spelled herd Herd.
Dang.
Yeah, he's like, herd is a pack. Herd is in. I hear something. I said, man, leave me alone. All right, next question. What would be the worst thing for the government to make illegal?
Illegal?
Illegal. The worst thing for the government. What would be the worst thing for the government to make illegal? Pork.
Niggas will lose their mind.
Man, nah.
Niggas will lose their mind. Not you, but
nobody want no fucking pork anyway.
The average black or chicken. Look at you about to choke on your drink. He's like, hold up now.
Now chicken. That might be another story.
What if they made chicken like an endangered species or something? You couldn't get it no more.
That'd be impossible.
Couldn't get it no more.
They breed too many of them motherfuckers.
Drake, like, don't even talk like that. That's not even realistic, Reggie. Just shut up. Just shut up. Don't say nothing else.
What about something that the worst thing the government make illegal?
Them vape pens.
Sex.
They had it that way.
To make sex illegal?
Yep.
Or reproduction?
Listen. When you get rid of normal reproduction, you get rid of sex.
How can you get rid of sex?
You can't.
Because listen, when you ban reproduction, then you have to ban what causes reproduction.
They're gonna try to neutralize all the humans?
Exactly.
But you can still have sex though.
First of all, that shit's not gonna happen. If they tried to do some shit like that, you thought the little march on Capitol Hill was something over Trump and his bullshit?
Bruh. Hey, come on, what's the name of the movie?
The Niggas in the military ain't even
what's
gonna be
the name of
fucking
the
with that. They
movie?
gonna be like,
with Sandra Bullock is in it. It's futuristic where
you talking about
they talk with
Sylvester
Stallone
Talking
and
about
they have
Total
sex
Recall.
Nah, it's
No,
not
not
Total
Recall.
with Wesley Snipes and
where they
and
have
Demolition
Taco
Man.
Bell.
Demolition
Taco
Man.
Bell
they have
became
sex by putting on the
Demolition
virtual
Man.
thing.
Demolition
Man.
Yeah.
That's where we're headed. There'll be no more touching.
Taco Bell gonna be a 5-star restaurant.
I don't know about all that
That's
shit.
how it was on Demolition Man. He was like, "We're gonna go to a fine dining." Sylvester Stallone was like, "Where are we going?" He said, "Taco Bell." He was like, "What?"
Look, they already cloning motherfuckers, man.
Man, I don't know. I don't know about having sex with no headphones on.
I want to meet the Rodrigue clone.
Somebody gonna have to touch me.
I would like to see them go back and forth about who's the real one and who's the clone.
I'll be like, "You the real one."
That's what you gonna say?
Yeah. He gonna do what you gotta do, bro. I'll be in Cali like, I'm chilling. I'm the clone.
You seen that movie? Damn, it's not a movie. It's a TV show. It's the one where everybody got mad at Tom Brady or whatever because they was acting like he was trying to
Tom Brady?
Yeah, they kind of got
Is
mad
on
at
a TV show?
Yeah, he was just he wasn't starring in it. He was just making a guest appearance. But they tried to act like that he was like he was trying to fucking take a little shot at Robert Kraft when he was going through that massage sex scandal shit.
Yeah.
But he wasn't though. Like what he was trying to do was make a little play on how he keep reinventing himself and
what
coming
show
back.
Was it?
It's a show on Netflix. It's good. It got Paul Rudd is the main character. Basically, like you go to this place and they make like a better. They make like you into the best version of you, but really what they do is they clone you and take out the fucked up parts of you, and then kill the old you, and then the clone go on as you.
Oh, yeah. I think I know.
Yeah, but the machine or whatever fucked up the kill machine, so he ended up living.
I ain't seen that about Tom Brady, though.
Yeah, he was on like when dude first went to that place, Tom Brady was coming out, and he was like, have you been here before? He was like, yeah, 6 times.
Wait a minute. What was that movie called?
It's not a movie, it's a show.
That was a show?
Yeah, it's a TV show. Because at the end of it, the wife ended up pregnant. They didn't know if it was a clone baby or if it was a dude baby. Yeah.
What? You sure that wasn't a movie?
No, bro, that'd be a long-ass movie. That was a movie. That was a show. It had like 8 episodes.
What was this show called?
Oh, man, let me see if I can find the name.
He going to the future.
What in the future?
He going to the past because his clone went into the future or something like that.
Nah, his clone was supposed to go on with his life, but he was supposed to be dead. But the machine that killed him didn't. It was broke, so they just buried him.
It was in a remote.
Yeah, they just buried him.
Wait a minute. I thought. Wait. What? I think I know what you're talking about.
Living with Yourself. That's what it's called.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Living with Yourself.
Yeah.
You seen that, bud?
Nope.
He said, nope.
You should watch it. Come on Netflix. There it is.
Yeah, I seen
on
it.
Netflix.
Yeah.
I liked it. See, 1 season so far.
Oh man, I don't mean to jump back to news, but this tickled me. Jump back to sports, but this tickled me. But you could chime in on this too. All right, just how funny it is. Okay, all right. The news of LaMarcus Aldridge joining the Brooklyn Nets didn't sit too well with Bronny James, son of Los Angeles Lakers superstar LeBron James. The eldest son of the king appeared to have posted a story on his tweet reacting to Aldridge going to Brooklyn saying, all this to stop a 36-year-old man in year 18. He coupled it with 5 emojis of straight faces.
See, I get tired of that.
Was he talking about his father?
I guess.
Yeah.
Anytime anybody other than LeBron make a signing, it's always they doing it to stop him. Why they just can't want to join the team? They like, hey, this is who I think gonna win the title. I want to join this. Why? Because that team's never won a title. If you become a contributor, you become something. Whenever no matter what team LeBron is on, your company. It's always LeBron and company. That's how it works. It's never going to be, he played an integral part or, man, when they brought him on, that totally changed how things went. It's always LeBron and company. And these dudes, like, if I'm going to be a role player, I want to get at least some of the credit. It doesn't matter what role your role is, who you are, how great you are. If you're on a team with LeBron, you're and company. Period. You're and company.
That's
the truth.
That's how it was with Jordan.
No, Pippen.
God,
Pippen. Rodman.
That's the reason. No. Wait. First of all, that's the reason Pippen felt the way he felt in the first place. Because Jordan always got all the credit, bro.
Pippen just wanted his money. Man, that's what that was. Pippen wanted his money. They was paying him. Pippen was like the 100 or 200 something highest paid player.
The reason why Pippen's been mad for years because he always felt he can run his own team, bro. He felt he didn't need a Jordan.
But he did.
He wanted his credit. Bro, he felt the same way. Well, y'all be trying to make it seem like this is just a new thing with LeBron. Bro, cats around Jordan felt the same fucking way. They like, bro, Jordan has too much fucking pull, bro. The dude that protested that left the team, he said that shit. Not Cartwright.
Ron Harper.
Not Ron Harper, but Ron Harper did say that shit too when he left. The one that protested the White House when they won a champion.
Oh, you talking about
the 3-point shooter,
Hodges.
Yeah.
Hodges just mad that Jordan didn't back him up in the finals. That was about.
All that, though. But I'm just saying, bro, it's not a new thing, man. It's not new just because LeBron is what's now. Back then, it was cats that felt the same way about Jordan on his team.
Felt like that about
bro,
Magic.
I can never get no credit. That's why his three-peat was with a whole new cast besides Pippen.
Nobody felt like that about Magic or Bird.
Wow. Well,
Nope.
I think it was more of a team game back then. Like it was.
Jordan had no team because them dudes took less money to play. And then when he left,
Magic,
they like, we finna go get our money.
First of all, you can't feel that way about Magic because he was just a lovable, likable guy who was smiling about everything. And the reason why people love
killer.
And smile in your face, smile
Magic
at you,
killer.
and shake your hand afterwards and smack you on the ass. That's Magic. But people didn't. I think Bird didn't get that because Magic and Bird was like that was a household name, and you had to be on one of the sides. So if you didn't like Magic, you had to love Bird. And if you didn't like Bird, you had to love Magic. And Bird didn't necessarily want all that shit. He just wanted to play basketball.
And hold on, up until then, see this is where it comes in with LeBron. Prior to LeBron, when superstars, when they lost, it was their fault. No matter what else was around them, it was their fault. People still bring up Jordan lost in the first round. Nobody talks about how all them dudes was like some of the worst cats in the league. People bring up Magic, Tragic Johnson. People talk about Bird. Even when he won, like he still scored 8 points in the finals. Like people bring up LeBron is the only person when he lose, it's everybody else's fault. It's never his fault. It's never been one final where somebody say it's your fault.
He has never blamed nobody else for his. He's always said in the reports or whatever the post game. Yeah, he's always said in the post game.
Nope, not true,
bro. Yes, he has. He said, "I gotta get better."
Oh, he done threw his teammates under the bus.
I gotta get better. I gotta get better. He's always said that. And then if it's not throwing somebody up the bus, if you holding people, if you say I'm a superstar, I'm holding myself accountable, and everybody else is holding themselves accountable. Just because he drop a name and say so and so is holding himself accountable, don't mean he didn't say that to him already. Like, he don't be throwing people under the bus, man. Everybody make assumptions because of the shit he say. Yeah, be like, he talking about so-and-so because he said in the paint we need to get stronger. Y'all be like, he talking about him. Or he talking about so-and-so when he says we need to shoot better. That's the assumptions these reporters make.
Man, when somebody does something stupid and you say, hey, I need to be around players with higher IQs. Hey, tell me how you're not throwing your teammate. I need to be around players with higher IQ. Who the players that you around is not?
You can make an assumption.
That ain't no assumption. He's talking about the players he's around.
He could be looking at the years of his roster. He could be looking at the years in the league. He's like, man, we are a young team. I ain't got no veterans.
No. He only ever has veterans.
I need to
the
get
Lakers
some players
was the only
IQ.
team that 1 year that he was around young dudes. That's it. His teams are always loaded with veterans.
I think you just be reading between the lines too
No.
hard.
Bro, if a dude, that's just like if you, it's three of us on this podcast. He's like, man, I need to get around dudes that really understand and know how to be on a podcast show. Who the fuck you talking about? It's only three of us here. Who you talking about?
No, see, that's not what he's saying. You can't.
I need teammates
No,
with a higher IQ.
No. When you have, now if this podcast was ever changing with free agents and new roster changes and all that, then we can compare a podcast to a sports situation.
We talking about somebody else making comments about the team he was on.
Exactly. At the end of the year, when it's time to make transitions and free agent signings and trades.
Are they not still your teammates?
But that don't necessarily, just because they're my teammates don't mean we still can't acquire new talent. I could be saying we got so-and-so in we know his contract finna end. He already didn't say he not re-signing. He not coming back. Hey, look, he could be saying the general manager just asked me what kind of players do we need. We need players with more IQ.
Well, you saying at the end of the year. These statements didn't come at the end of the year.
Yes, they did. After the championship, they lost.
That one, the IQ one. What about when he wanted his team changed and he said that like midway through and then they changed the whole roster?
He said
what about that group of teammates?
He said what he said was he needed more help. That's what he said. He needed more help. And then Castle was looking like, well, you got so-and-so. Why you saying that with these players on your roster? You needed more help. That's saying, hey, I got what I got, but I think we need some more talent here. What is wrong with that?
Who are you saying need to go? The roster's full.
You're not saying
for somebody to come, somebody has to go. Who's going? Who you saying going?
First of all, just because I said somebody needs to go doesn't mean I'm talking about what I have right now. When I say because somebody needs to go, meaning we might have a couple guys that don't play and then a couple draft picks for assets. If we can move them players that don't play and then gain some assets because we have cap room, let's do that. We can keep what we got. We just need help. We need another shooter.
It's impossible to keep what you got to get somebody else. The roster's full.
Bruh, that's what the outside people don't be noticing sometimes. I'm sorry, y'all, we got back on this, but that's what some of the outside don't be looking at sometimes. Sometimes it's five guys and they're sitting down talking to each other like, bro, we need help. It's already that starting five, that starting core is talking to each other. Man, we need some more pieces off the bench. LeBron might not be on his own with that statement. He's just the forefront guy to say it. They could be all in cahoots with like, yo, we need some help. And they talking Brown like, hey, y'all good. We need some help outside our starting five. You don't know what's going on inside. You just assuming, hey, he said we need some help. He talking about get rid of everybody in the fucking team and boom, revamp. That don't necessarily mean that. need some help. Mean just one or two players. And that's what happened.
He throws dudes under the bus.
Oh, my God.
Doesn't matter how you want to say it, it's what it is. Just own what you did. If you want different players, that's fine. But don't try to cute it up and say, oh, well, I meant that we did. No, nigga, you said you want certain players to leave because you want other players to come in. And that's perfectly fine. But don't try to explain it like it's something other than what it is. You don't like what you have. You want something different. It's like if somebody bring your food out, I don't like this food. I want different food. Don't say, oh, well, it's still a great meal and I would love to eat it, but I don't want this. Take it away, please. Bring me something else. But there's nothing wrong with that food, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that food. I just don't want it. I would like something else. You don't want the food. It's not what you want. And that's cool. But don't tell me it's a great meal and you would love to eat it and you just told me you don't want it. No, you would not love to eat it. You don't want it. You don't want it.
You probably wanted to taste it.
No, you don't want it.
See what it tastes like. Shit.
You said I don't want it. You said, oh, it's a great meal. I would love to eat it, but I don't want that. Bring me something else.
Yeah, it was a great meal. I love tasting it.
Oh,
now let's move on to another flavor.
Oh, jeez. Because you don't want that meal.
No, it's
Nobody
not that,
gets rid of meals they want.
Some people do.
You gonna get rid of the meal you want?
When you realize this meal is probably not healthy for me. It's not good for my appetite right now.
Oh man, you need to work in LeBron PR department because you will spin it, boy.
This meal,
you will spin it.
Is fattening.
You will spin it,
and I don't want to fill myself up with this fat, delicious, scrumptious meal. So I'm gonna try this.
What you said is this meal is extremely unhealthy. I don't want to put that in my body anymore because it's no good for me. That's what you said.
You're making a negative assumption. See, why are you taking a story and going down the hill?
Bro, you got to jump in, man. You got to jump in. You got to say something.
You're making it negative. You're making it negative. You're making it negative. It's positive.
You don't want it.
It's positive.
You try to feed somebody you try to sprinkle some sugar on top of some shit and say, here you go.
No, man.
Yes, you is.
If the meal is good. All right, so remember, we're talking about players. So if the meal is good, referring to players, meaning the meal will be delicious anywhere, any table is set on, meaning any team they're placed on.
But not your table.
But not my table right now. Right now. I'm just saying that's not what I need right now. Oh. So let's set this aside. This is a great little dish. Do you want it? Because what I got right here might feed my appetite. Man, that's all it is, man. It's just how you look at it.
Uh-huh.
You looking at it negative.
If I'm the teammate, bruh, I'm the dish you said you don't want.
No, you the dish that I said was delicious.
No, you the dish that said
but
you're so
it's not good for me.
You should be on another team. Another team needs this dish. I don't need this dish. But another team, hey, this is delicious.
Yeah, go get your money, bro. I'm hyping you up. I'm saying you nice.
Ain't nobody coming off of that team getting no damn money.
Who didn't?
Nobody leaves a LeBron team and gets money.
They was offering JR big bang.
JR was out the league.
No.
For almost 2 years.
After that first chip after that first chip.
He was only there half a season.
But still.
LeBron ain't having enough chance to suck his career dry. Everybody that's...
After they won that championship in Cleveland, he was getting offers, bruh. And he said he wanted to stay and try to repeat.
He hadn't been around LeBron long enough for him to suck his career, all the oxygen out of his career. Everybody that goes and plays with him for more than a season,
Bosh would have had Bosh would have had a good check if he didn't have a heart problem.
No. Well, Bosh did get a good check because they knew what he was. And they knew why he was like he was. They already know. They said, we know why you like this.
What? That doesn't even...
Bro,
I hate talking to you about that shit.
The whole national perception of Bosh. No, the whole national perception of Bosh. People thought that he was not the same dude from Toronto. Miami was like, no, he's still that dude. He just had to change what he did because of LeBron. And then LeBron left.
But you just said LeBron sucks every player.
Yeah, he
just not Bosh, huh?
Bosh was still young. Like Kevin Love, he old. He hurt. You know
Exactly. That's why they got bad.
He
Not
old and
because
hurt.
of LeBron. LeBron just
No,
seen the
I'm not,
writing
I'm,
on
not,
the wall.
no, I'm not saying that he actually literally makes them bad. I'm saying the outlook on their career, people look at them in a worse way. They looked at Bosh in a worse way. People couldn't believe the money that Bosh had got.
I'm telling you, when you
For 13 and 9, people couldn't believe the money he got.
Why you think George Hill and Clarkson be getting all these contracts still? Because they had a successful trip with LeBron,
No, they
bro.
did. Jordan
Yes,
Clarkson.
they did. Yes, they did. George Hill. The reason why George
They
Hill
both had horrible years with LeBron.
No. Actually, George Hill did have a good percentage when he was with Cleveland.
George Hill was terrible with them, and everybody remember him for
terrible
missing
in
them shots.
He was terrible in the
That's
playoffs.
all everybody remember him for.
He was terrible in the playoffs when they needed him. Yes, he was.
George Hill been good on every other team he been on,
but that's because
except LeBron's team. Jordan Clarkson.
They see him out. They see him out because LeBron sought them out when he was with Cleveland. He like, yeah, we need them guys. They good pieces.
No, he didn't.
I'm telling you, bro. That's why they
Kobe
went there.
Altman did that.
I'm telling you.
He was the talent evaluator.
Man, you not coming if LeBron don't want you, bruh. You not coming to LeBron team if he don't want you. Flat out. It ain't no talks being made, bruh. Hey, did LeBron say he wanted him? Okay. All right. Yeah, you can come to our team. LeBron says okay. I'm telling you, bruh. He's signing all checks. Ain't no Jenny Bus.
Yeah, bro. He had the lowest numbers of his career outside his rookie year. Every other situation he been on, his numbers was way better.
I'm telling you, it's
every other situation.
When guys know what you can produce, that doesn't matter. They know, like, this is what. All right, this is kind of what AB is hoping Brady does with his career. Because Brady keeps seeking out AB. And hopefully after he retired next year, when Brady retired, Buccaneers aren't going to offer AB a contract.
Shit, he ain't got a contract now.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, the only reason he's getting it is because of Tom Brady.
AB trying to get some money right now. And these other teams like, we only ever seen you stay straight with Tom. Ever since Pittsburgh let the cat out the bag.
That's what I'm saying.
These teams is not messing with AB.
But if he was
able,
what
did he do in Pittsburgh?
Pittsburgh was all kind of shit.
He protested, bullshitting, types of shit because he wanted to get traded and he wanted some money.
Nah, he was doing all that bull crap in the Raiders. Pittsburgh, he was just being himself, late to meetings.
Nah, bro, because
going on.
No, he wanted to get traded.
Not from Pittsburgh.
Yes, he did.
What? After Juju won the MVP, he wanted to be traded.
He wanted to get traded because he held out because he wanted to. Pittsburgh, my team.
Because Ben.
Okay, no. Him and Ben, first of all, never got along. Okay, all right.
I don't know. They seem like they got along. For
no,
some years.
Because of Mike Tom. Tillman. Because of him. Okay, that's the only reason they got along. All right, you could tell. Just seeing how AB really acts. You can see how much of that coach is involved in that locker room, bruh. Because we never heard about his attitude, bruh.
He kept it under wraps.
He's a damn good coach. That's why.
Kept it under wraps.
He kept that shit undercover until the year when he wanted to get paid. He tried to hell out. He tried to do the Bell shit. He ain't had that much pull it like Bell did, but
Idiot. Well, Bell sat out a whole season. He let him know he was serious.
Yeah.
They put him on that franchise tag. He said, man, y'all put me on this shit, I'm not playing.
And then that was the Jets' worst decision ever.
They thought he was bullshit.
I would never gave him that fat ass contract.
Man, look, the coach said, don't do it.
That shit was crazy. All right, with Alpha Sports, this border shit. I wanted to talk about the border. Did y'all hear about that 9-year-old girl who died trying to swim over with her mama over the Rio Grande?
So, better question.
Yeah. They were leaving Guatemala.
Swimming?
Yeah, they you got to swim the Rio to get to the Texas border or whatever.
And so the world is feeling sorry?
Yeah.
Why?
Because of the little girl bug. And the woman's crying and all that. I think I think it's more of a feeling sorry for why they got to leave their country.
Hey, look. That's that
more than why she drowned.
Hey, look.
But the reason I'm talking about the border is because
I'm about to make some enemies.
We got a serious problem down there.
Oh, man.
People are just letting their kids just run and leave across, try to make it to the USA, hoping U.S. Say, hey, their kids. But this is what the U.S. is doing. This is what the U.S. is doing, and Republicans are trying to damn Biden.
I'm with Trump on this one.
Well, it's the Republicans. Trump is, I guess, a Republican that's trying to damn Biden for holding the kids in these camps. So it's the Democrats.
Yeah, what Biden is trying to do, he's trying to make it a way to grant them asylum.
No, he don't want them here. He's sending them back. See, the Republicans are complaining about. They're trying to make Biden look bad because of the conditions that he has the kids in the concentration camps. He got them with the space blankets and overcrowded and all that.
What the hell are they supposed to have?
Oh, well. Hey, bro.
Yeah, so it was a Republican governor that shared the videos talking about, look what Biden has these kids and all this stuff. Why aren't there what is it called? His cabinet, why isn't his office doing anything about it and shit that?
In the United States of America, you commit a crime, one or two things can happen. You can commit the crime and you can get away scot-free, or you can commit the crime and you can get caught. Okay? And here in America, when you get caught, you get punished. Some crimes you go to jail. When you go to jail, our jail systems, they ain't the best of establishments. You know what I'm saying? So these people crossing the border, they're committing a crime, man. Whether they're kids, it's harsh, but these are kids and these are grown people that's saying, bro, here, you go ahead and try and make it up for a better life, and
they're coming here and they sending their ass right back. And then on the reports, they're like, yes, this is my 10th try. Yeah. And as soon as they send me back, I'm just going to try again.
Yeah.
Like, they just keep trying, bro. Yeah. Until just some people die trying to make it when they get older or they die young. That shit crazy, man.
Hey, man. See, that's what our problem. When I say our government. Okay, that's what our problem is. They're trying to fix so many problems away from home to where we got the worst fucking home out here.
Oh, not after I tell you about this other report. Keep going.
No, I mean, that's the bottom line. Focus on home. Stop trying to fix other places, man.
They want to fix everybody's problems.
Yeah, fix what's wrong here. Get us right. And then, it's like the old saying, man. How can I help you and I can't help myself? Let me put myself in a position where I'm okay. Then I can help you.
They got it backwards.
Yeah, man. That shit is crazy to me. But it's all dealing with oh man, it's a political term for it. It slipped my mind, man. Relations, man. It's dealing with foreign relations. That's all it is.
Yeah.
See, with Trump, he was saying, "Fuck you. You come over here, you get caught, we locking your ass up. Now what? Now with Biden's being a pushover.
You think?
He's getting them over here. He's putting them in the little housing area. He's feeding them, taking care of them. Then he's sending them back to give them another chance to get over here. Then they're going to try again. They come back. Come on, man. Look. Here's the bottom line. For me, in my mind, in my head, if I commit a crime, if I steal something, and the motherfuckers, they don't take it light on me. They throw the book at me. When I come back, you best believe I'm not finna go to jail for that same damn crime. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The way Trump was doing them, if them motherfuckers went home, I bet you they didn't try and come back. They say that white man ain't playing. He building his wall. He say he don't want us there. God damn it, we ain't going.
Boy, if he'd have got that wall up, they'd have been hot.
All right.
They'd have been attacking them damn workers every day.
Now, since we talking about international relations and all that, so y'all know what's going on in Asia right now?
No what?
In Myanmar, that's the country, 2 countries ahead above Vietnam. So you got Vietnam, Thailand, and then you got Myanmar. So in Myanmar, there's a coup happening down there right now. And they said today alone, 100 protesters was killed by the police down there. So, bruh, like the video is crazy. So it's these 3 teenagers riding on a scooter, I guess coming home from school. And they were... So if you feel like you're not a protester and you're just trying to continue your daily lives, you like, man, just let me, I'm going to where I'm going. So, but they happen to be trying to go to where they're going, and they're passing a RV, a police RV, and a police motorcycle. Bro, when they drove by them, nigga, they lit they ass up, bro. Just boys, teenage boys. Lit them up, just there. But they've been killing protesters, shooting them in the face, stomping on them, and like they shot up our embassy in their country. They shot that mug up. These are the police now that's doing this, and like some governors down there, the government down there is saying, this is not how the police should be acting and all this, because other countries are saying it now. You know what I mean? So, you know, when other countries are saying, y'all need to stop killing your own people, you better stop killing your own people, because that's how you bring America, the dirty country. We gonna come down there and try to rule your government. But yeah, that's going on. But, you know, China's not gonna let that happen, because that's in Asia. So they're going to try to intervene before we do. Somebody else over there. But nobody's doing nothing right now. They're trying to say, they're trying to get the UN involved.
They think that everybody do what America does and let you be out there protesting. So people be whining about, the police doing a protest wrong here in America. No, it's a place you can go.
Yeah,
but motherfuckers to show you what getting done wrong really is.
Yeah, you want to be the other side, but some of that shit, that, like I just said, when that shit happens, shit happens too far, because you killing little boys that's just coming from school. You know what I mean? Like,
they don't care.
They didn't give a fuck, bro. You should have seen the video. They was just lighting motherfuckers
They said it's job off of starting. It's called a trickle-down effect.
It was a crowd. They just started raining bullets in a crowd of hundreds, bro. Just dropping bodies, bro. Motherfuckers running, they just lighting their ass up. There ain't no rubber bullets either. Ain't no rubber bullets. They lighting their ass up, stomping on them. But then you think about it, like, bro, ain't that they family too? You know what I mean? Like, what if you killing your cousins and shit? You straight, because I know the country ain't that big, bro. It's like, that country's like the size of Texas. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. That shit crazy. That shit straight crazy. It's a lot of shit going on in the world. That's when you realize, man, how small your situations are. You be worried about a ticket. Motherfuckers in countries worried about a bullet hole in their kid. You know what I mean? Like, you be worried about bullshit. Hey, man. That shit crazy. All right. Well, we going to talk about... Let me see what else I got. What else I got? Y'all got anything, man?
Yeah, man. We can talk about, man, you was talking about earlier about that kids that Uber driver, Uber Eats or whatever.
Oh, yeah, the 15-year-old and 13-year-old. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, that shit crazy.
Did you hear about that, bud?
No, what we talking about?
All right, it was happened in D.C., downtown. A Uber Eats driver was called, and two teenage girls, a 13-year-old and a 15-year-old.
No, go ahead, keep going.
13-year-old and 15-year-old hop in the Uber Eats driver car trying to steal the car. This is all HD live video. They got the footage on the internet. As they hop in the car, the Uber Eats driver grabs the steering wheel with the door open while the girl is starting the car, and she starts it, gets it started, and hits the gas, trying to shake the guy off the car. All right, and as the dude didn't let go, she hits the gas. They start flying off at like 100 miles per hour, and try to hit a turn, and the car flips on two wheels while he's holding on, and scrapes him on the pavement and throws him into a building. He dies instantly. But it was an older, like, Indian man. Mm-hmm. And it was a 15-year-old black girl, a 13-year-old black girl. And they were charged with murder and being tried as an adult.
Okay. See, this is what's fucked up with this country. It's not even about the crime, Rocky. I'm gonna tell y'all now, it is not about the crime. Okay, had it been just an American white person, an American black person that was killed, then it would have been about the crime. But because there's a foreigner involved, maybe he's an American now. You know what I'm saying? But if he's Indian or whatever ethnicity he is, okay, there has to be a statement made. See what I'm saying? That crime now has become political.
Oh, yeah.
It's not even about that crime.
Yeah.
So them two girls, they're done.
Yeah.
They're done. It's going to go to trial, but they're done. They're both going to get life. One of them might even die for it.
The fucked up part about it is I don't think they get killed or nothing for it, but they're definitely going to be in jail for life.
Why not?
I don't think they're going to get killed.
If you driving away at excessive speeds, hitting corners, then you're trying to cause that man bodily harm.
Yeah, but
the severity of the crime.
You talking about the death penalty?
Yes, sir.
No, they don't have it in D.C. They don't have a death penalty. Oh. So they just going to get life in prison. But there's the 13-year-old is in a predicament because they passed that law that no kid can be charged with life imprisonment. Like some crazy shit. Y'all hear about that? So like all the kids that were doing lifers that was in jail. So it was like 80-year-old man and shit getting released from prison and shit.
50 years.
Yeah.
It ain't got to be life. They take enough of your life for it to be life.
I think they're going to be locked up for a minute. But this is the part that fucked me up. Like, if you go watch the video, the shit happens. One girl crawls out the car. She crawls out the passenger window. The one that was in the passenger side, she had the bright hoodie on. And the one that was doing the driving, she crawled out the passenger side too. Because the car was on the driver's side. Mm-hmm. All right, and then once they get out, like they flipped right in front of a VA building. Right in front of a VA building. So it's all soldiers out in front of there. So the soldiers like doing a citizen's arrest type deal. Because the dude that recorded, like they hit 100 down 2 blocks. So the dude that was recorded it happening, and then recorded the car zooming down the block and ran to get the aftermath of what happened. So and he caught the girls jumping out. But the fucked up part that I was saying was the girl with the bright jacket. Not what she wasn't worried about this dead guy that's in the corner or nothing like that, crying about that. The first thing this little girl says out of her mouth, "My phone! I need to get my phone." That's what she said. That's the first thing she said.
Well, and
my phone.
Here's the thing, Rocky. You know, it touched you in that way for a reason. Okay, when it goes to trial, you know that video is admissible, right?
Yeah.
Okay. When they are gonna highlight what she says when she get out the car to show her mind state.
Her mind state, what she cared about.
That's what's gonna send her to jail for damn near the rest of her life.
Like you see right there,
she don't
cares
give a
more
fuck
about an electronic device, and she probably has insurance on more than this man's life. Total disregard.
It's sad. I have no. I don't like people, man.
Yeah.
I got no sympathy,
That's
man.
the first thing she said. I was like, wow, you just killed the man. And you like my phone. Like you finna get away. Like and then they tried to play the sympathy card like they just got in an accident. But the dude with the camera, no, they just hijacked that guy. They were like, what? They hijacked her. Grab them girls. You know what I mean? They tried to play a little sympathy card like they were hurt or injured and shit. I'm like, wow.
You know, it'd be the first thing they go to. They start crying.
And the sad part about it though, that man's family, they gotta watch they relatives last seconds of his life
on the fucking social media
everywhere, bro. That shit is everywhere. When you type it in, the video is everywhere. Like they're not blurring out his face or nothing. Like, well, they blurred out the original video. His body wasn't blurred out, but now I think mostly all of them is blurred out. The body that's laying there on the aftermath, it was horrible, bruh. He was all disfigured, bruh. All disfigured. You could tell arms and legs was broken. That shit crazy.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
It's some some of these kids is fucked up. Like, why would you? What possesses a 13 and a 15-year-old girl to try to rob a Uber Eats driver?
Hey, Rocky, let me help you understand something. As a teenager, when I was running with a gang,
the girls was the.
Hold on, just when I was running with a gang, I didn't carry a pistol. I'm grown on. I'm on the other half of my life, man. I'm on the second end of my life, man.
You want to carry a gun?
Gotta carry a gun, man, just to be safe, bro. It's fucked up out here, man.
So we only got a couple minutes left. I want to make sure to hit on this.
Well,
we can just go around. So in Kentucky, we all know what happened. In Kentucky.
What happened in Kentucky?
That's where Breonna Taylor.
Oh, okay.
Well, now, thanks to Senate Bill 211, they are now trying to criminalize insults against the police. Yes.
So if
they're trying to make it a crime.
So if I call police a bitch.
Yes, if you insult the police.
You can arrest me.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's some bullshit.
The Kentucky Senate passed a bill on Thursday that would make it a crime to insult police officers and boast penalties for rioting. Senate Bill 211 comes in reaction to racial justice protests in Louisville and across the state and country over the last year.
That's some
and the bill's advancement comes just short of the anniversary of Breonna Taylor's death, which sparked some of those demonstrations. Senator Danny Carrera, Republican from Benton, former assistant police chief and primary sponsor of the bill, said the measure was necessary to protect police officers. I will not apologize for passing laws to protect the people of this Commonwealth, to protect the property of the business owners in this Commonwealth, to protect our first responders, Carrera said. The bill passed out of the Senate with a vote of 22-11. It now heads to the House, where lawmakers have 3 working days to pass it before Democratic Governor Andy Beshear's veto period. The bill would make it a Class B misdemeanor if someone accosts, insults, taunts, or challenges a law enforcement officer with offensive or offensive words, or by gestures or other physical contact that would have a direct tendency to provoke a violent response from the perspective of a reasonable and prudent person.
You can't play with the mind state of a police officer. Hey, man, look, let me tell you something, bro.
Go ahead.
If y'all ain't paying, see, I hate we have to end the show on this note, man. you motherfuckers better wake up, man. This real shit. If y'all ain't paying attention to what's going on, okay, like that law right there, that little bill they're trying to pass, okay, are you paying attention to the bills that they're passing about protesters?
That's the next thing they talk about. It also creates new protest-related crimes requiring anyone charged with rioting to be held in jail for a minimum of 48 hours and making it a Class D felony to resist arrest during a riot.
No. That's something major. I'm talking about protesting. The simple act of protesting. It is your legal right to protest, right?
Right.
But they're putting limitations to your protesting. There ain't no more you will never protest in the street again. You won't have marches walking down the street with the police in front of you protecting you and all that shit. That's no more. Okay? They are saying that yes, you have the right to protest, but we're going to tell you where you can protest and when you can protest. That's where they're going with this. In other words, you want to protest this business? Okay, you can protest, but only in your house. You can't come outside, but you can protest.
They're going to start a civil war.
Man, look, y'all better wake up, man. They taking all your rights.
What you got to say about it, Drew?
Man, fuck them police, bro.
I just got straight up, bro.
I say that to they bitch ass and take my ticket. Whatever come with it. Fuck you, man.
I had a situation with a cop, man.
You a man just like me. Shit.
I was dealing with him for whatever reason. All right. This young motherfucker, probably fresh out the academy, didn't have no stripes on it. You know, this motherfucker started trying to give me life lessons.
Oh, damn.
The motherfucker, you just growing a mustache and beard. How the fuck you gonna? I'm a grown. My son is older than you, motherfucker. Who you talking to, man? Don't try and tell me. Well, I'm just giving you. Well, don't just give me advice. Do your job. Do what the fuck you supposed to be doing. Yeah, man. Fuck a police. Nah, I said it. Fuck the police.
Coming straight from the underground.
Pussy motherfuckers, man. The cops right now is full of motherfuckers that was pussies in high school that got their ass constantly kicked and said, I'm going to be a cop so I can carry a gun. Now I'm the bully. What's the first thing a motherfucking police tell you to do? Be quiet.
Yeah.
Be quiet. Be quiet. Don't talk. Fuck you.
They do be quick with that.
Okay, go ahead and say your piece. And then when they don't want to hear what you said, just shut up. Just shut up. Wow, you going to jail? Man, fuck, man.
Take me to jail. Take me to jail. Lock me up.
That's why I swear to God, man, on my mama, man, I ain't got no sympathy for no cop. Man, look, don't make me, man. I go down that road, bro.
Don't get him to preaching in here, y'all.
Man. every time they one of these old fucked up ass cops die, and they be having all these memorials and be all over Channel 2 News and all that shit, you know what I do? I play my video game all damn day.
Out of respect.
Fuck him. Probably the only motherfucker I respect was the motherfucker that worked down in Lee's Pond. The OG. And you know why?
Because you talking when they try to rob him?
Yeah. No, because he an OG. You know what I'm saying? I know his morals. I know where he from. I know where he stood. He didn't have, that was senseless. That was some old fucked up shit that happened, man. But I know he was a good man. The rest of these little young punk ass motherfuckers, fuck them, man. Especially the ones, look, if you done got shot and you in the hood and you got shot by one of them little hood niggas and y'all done turned around and killed him, he didn't just shoot. Man, you can't tell me this little nigga was just shooting at you for no fucking reason. Y'all been over there fucking with him. Some shit done went down. And he said, you know what he said? No more. Fuck them old dirty motherfuckers, man.
Hey, real quick before we go. If you won $30 million and your mom's left eye cost $29 million, what you doing?
Say what?
If you won $30 million and your mom's left eye costs $29 million to get fixed, what you doing?
Getting her a pair of glasses with one of them black.
I better give you a better quality of life. How good was her sight before then?
Don't matter, man. If you talking about at my age, look, I'm about to be 50. So that means I ain't finna tell you my mom's age, but so you know what I'm saying? Come on, really, mom's gonna tell me. I know my mom.
Baby.
You know what I'm saying? We finna pay off this house.
I give me a prosthetic. I ain't gotta see out tomorrow.
Baby, I can see out this one. Oh man! All right, before we go, any last words?
Well, I said mine. I want to get everybody's opinion on that new law that they trying to enact.
And they trying to voter suppress in Georgia, man. It's going.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Well, they trying to go backwards, man.
They mad at Georgia
because of the black dude that won and the Jew that won.
Man, look, Trump woke up all the racists. Those racists does not like what's going on.
Oh hell no!
They can't do it the way they want it to, so they finna do it this way. They pulling all their Trump cards. They pulling all the old favors. They're reaching deep into that bag of old races. But man, look,
affect the polls, affect anything they can, man.
Any possible? Oh, while we on that, hey, April 6th, people, St. Louis, get out and vote. Oh, yeah, for the April 6th, get out and vote.
For the mayor,
vote for your mayor. I ain't saying who to vote for. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell. Look, get out and vote.
You can say,
boy. Hey, hold on, man. That's
you want promote
my vote is my vote. Your vote is your vote. I can't.
Promote somebody. You want your candidate to win.
Hey, we ain't getting no endorsement fees, man. I ain't saying shit. Hey, I'm just saying, get out and vote. Make your voice heard. Don't wait till after the fact and complain, and you ain't even get your ass up to go vote. I ain't gonna lie. I was that motherfucker years ago. When somebody said to me them exact words, how the fuck you gonna complain and you ain't gonna vote? I said, damn, you right.
Yo, ain't no sense.
Real shit. That's an oxymoron.
Yeah.
So guess what? I vote now. I get my ass up that extra hour. I get to the poll. I go vote. Then I go to work.
Yeah, sometimes I stop during work. Be like, hey, let me go and get up in here.
So what you think? That's your last word?
Yeah, that's my last word, man. Go vote, people. April 6th. Go vote.
You already said yours? Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. We'll see you later. Thanks for tuning in to
The Spillover.
Yes, yours truly, Drake Lockhead.
It's Reggie.
Big bruh.
And we are
Ooh, you make a mess.
bitch.